Warning, warning. The next 3 hours requires an open mind. It's Sunday night. It's 7 o'clock. And the Human Zoo is now open. Call 01243 55 60 60. Skype play.radio.uk. Email studio@playradiouk.com. Conference on 0208 123 1088. Watch and listen at NTTBS.com. But be warned, this is a live community dedicated to discussing topics and taboos in a frank and open manner. So, if you're easily offended by an open-minded mass debate, then this show is not for you. And now, it's Not the Tommy Boyd Show with Matt and Stu, only on PlayTwoUK. Beware, boring calls will be buzzed off.
Oh, sorry.
They most certainly will.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm feeling very good, thank
Excellent.
you.
What about you, Stu?
I'm alright, mate.
Running around behind me. Aaron's around here as well. He's gone to get some headphones. we had a last minute. Ah, crap. Aaron's got no mic, got no chair, got no headphones, so we had to leg it out of the studio and sort that out. I need to have a quick meeting with you guys.
Yes.
We ran out of time before we hit air. Here he is. Look, come on in, darling. How are you? Yeah, get shinier by the week.
What?
We're just going to have a bit of a meeting.
Alright.
Yeah. So we're going to start some new stuff this week, tonight, which you guys have all been working on. So what we thought we'd do is the first 20 minutes is we're going to set the show up.
Yes.
We'll talk about how we are, what we've been up to, blah-de-blah-de-blah. And then from 20 past to 22, we're having unsigned music. We have an unsigned band tonight. They're called the Poopas.
We do.
Yes, and I was listening to them, and I actually quite like them.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Good God.
Can't believe it. So we'll do that at 20 past to 22. And then pretty much from 22, am I right in thinking this, Stu? Pretty much from 22 until 9, it is the usual show.
Yes.
With the YouTube videos, and, you know, feel free to call in at any point. We're not going to stop people from calling in. But, however, if you get 3 of these, we will cut your call. So make it interesting, yeah?
Yeah.
Make it very interesting.
That'll be good.
Make it funny, otherwise...
Once you get 3 of those as well. But those can come at any time. So the first one, Matt could decide that he's had enough of you and...
Yep, that's
so
right. You only get 1 per person, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
That's 4.
Yeah, so, but what, 3?
Yeah.
3 and you're off.
Yeah.
Let's
not
do it like that. No,
complicate
because I know what Stu's like. If G-String gets on the air, Stu will just sit there waffling for ages.
Oh, that's true.
Right, and then at 9 o'clock we do the deadlines, which Joe is very kindly prepared, which is going to be our look at the news headlines and a bit of random banter. And in all of that, Weedle's wind-ups.
Weedle's wind-ups.
Watch out, Weedle's about, watch out, Weedle's about,
better watch out.
'Cause Weedle's about.
And we'll give you more information about Weedle's wind-ups later on, because we came up with a great production idea 5 minutes before we came on air.
Yeah.
About how to deal with that.
But we all know that it's better off having these meetings on air.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Why
much
not? So
more
then we know, and they know.
Exactly.
Yes.
Providing a service. Talking of service, 01243 55 60 60, 0208 123 1088. You can email. We'll read them all out. studio@playradiouk.com. And if you're going to say something, don't say it in the chat rooms. Send it in an email, or call it in.
Is anybody else's cans kind of quiet?
Are they?
Or is it just mine?
Mine are alright.
Yours are all right.
They have very good hearing.
There we go. That's better.
Is there somebody on the phone?
Alan Caddick promised me nakedness on the webcam.
Thank God he didn't fulfil that promise.
Promised you something he couldn't
Yeah.
fulfill.
Ah, well, you
Could
see.
you do me a favour? I'm just going to sound very very technical for the listener, but could you bass me up a little bit?
Bass you up.
Bass me up a little bit.
Yeah,
It's not that technical.
Thank you
really.
very much indeed.
I was lacking a bit
We
of
like a
bass.
little bit of
We're all
bass.
a bit of bass,
that's
do we?
a bit-
We all have loads of bass.
It's probably a little bit too much, but
And if you're a female sitting on your speaker, you may well enjoy this.
anyway,
Getting women off all over the country. All over the world! All over the
All
world,
over
so
the world.
worldwide. Hey, Skype us, play.radio.uk. And that's an NTTBS. That stands for Not the Tommy Boyd Show. So it's November, Tango, Bravo, Sierra.com. And you can watch and listen on the webcams. Hello on the phone.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I thought you survived last week's attack, Matt.
hang on.
Warning, crab call alert.
Oh, wait, one more
it grinds my gears.
Not the Tommy Boy Show, not when it's got fucking talent!
Well, I was gonna buzz him then. I was gonna listen. If you want to buzz someone, just you know, nod at me, and I'll give him one of these.
All right, we'll do.
Yeah. So beware.
Warning. Crowd call alert.
We also done a few other things. See what you think of this.
Not the Tommy Boyd Show. Big in Japan.
Yeah.
Everyone's big in Japan, aren't they?
Everyone
Let's face it. And this is one of my favourites.
Not the Tommy Boyd Show. If we were a football player, we'd be Ian Wone.
I love it. I love it. Ian Wone.
We've all been hard at work this week. So, how's everybody doing?
Good, mate. Good, mate. I'm going to start you off with a topic tonight, though.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I would have a drum roll, but never mind.
Bad service.
Bad
service. I went to a restaurant on Thursday for my wedding anniversary.
Happy birthday. Congratulations.
Thank you. My
Sorry,
birthday's Tuesday, but I'll take that as a happy birthday. So we went to this restaurant on Thursday, and it wasn't a classy restaurant. It was a Harvester. Okay.
Yeah, Harvesters are all right.
But it was all right.
They're good. You get
So
a
we
plate
went there.
full.
Pub grub.
And they say to you, you know, help yourself to the salad cart.
That's right.
So we did.
Yeah.
We didn't get time to finish the salad cart salad before the main course was out, which I thought was fairly good going for the Harvester.
Hang on, Stu. Hello.
Crack corner
Yes.
Yeah, get him off. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Warning. Crowd call alert.
Okay, let's not kill it.
Anyway,
Harvester.
Yeah.
Harvester. Sorry, I was put wrong.
Yes, that was you.
Yes, it's you.
So anyway, so the main course came out quite quickly.
Yeah.
And that was at about 7:15ish or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It took about till 8:30 before the guy came and asked us what we wanted for dessert.
Mm-hmm.
It took until 9:30 for the guy, or it was 9:15 for the guy to come with the bill. Right? Now bear in mind, desserts took 5 minutes to come. I mean, it wasn't very long, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It took, let's say, another half an hour at least for the guy to actually come and take the money off my card, which was... So I thought that 3 hours in the restaurant there was pushing it a little bit, given the fact that all we had was a main course and a dessert. So consequently, he got a bit upset when I said no to giving a tip when he handed me the little machine, and it says, would you like to add gratuity? And I said, no. But I think that's fair enough when you sit for 3 hours and there's only two of you.
Did you explain to him why?
Yes.
And what was his excuse?
They were busy.
Oh, right.
Right. So today,
Yeah.
for Father's Day, we goes to a rather posh place, not too far from where I live. And we sits down, and there was 2, 4, 6, 8 of us, plus my little nephew.
Right.
So they've got no high chairs available, so my little nephew's a bit peeved at having to sit in his push chair for the entire lunch. But anyway, so he gets there at 1 o'clock. We sits down at 1:15 and orders starters at 1:20. Starters arrive at 2:15.
What?
3 starters out of 8 people arrive at 2:15.
Right.
At 3 o'clock, I grabbed hold of the waitress, not literally, and said to her, I have to leave to go to work in half an hour. Any chance of my main course arriving by then? Bearing in mind that it's now 2 hours since we came into the restaurant.
2 hours.
Certainly, we're really busy. She said, really big, but I'll go and rush it through for you now. Now, bearing in mind, it wasn't her fault.
Yeah.
Right, it wasn't her fault. Anyway, consequently, as the thing goes, it's 3:30. I have to leave. I just finished main course. Desserts are nowhere to be seen, not even the menu for them. So we called the manager over. Now, the manager looked like he probably had only just come out of kindergarten still, but no bearing on his age, he might be still very good at his job.
Yeah.
Within 5 minutes, there was a standing, blazing row between my sister, him, and my sister's other half.
His sister's a right feisty cat.
Yeah, absolutely.
God.
As he decides to blatantly, to our face, in front of the entire restaurant, accuse us of lying. No, it never took 2 hours for your lunch to come out. It doesn't take that long here. Well, we've been here 2.5 now. I said, and we've only just finished the main course.
Hold that thought on the phone.
On the phone, hello, turn your media player down. Buzz.
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 Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
pay attention.
Yeah, we will actually get proper buzzers. We'll all have a button. We'll get proper buzzers.
Anyway, so during the conversation with the thing, we pointed out that 2 other tables that sat down after us had both been served and had almost finished their entire meal with their desserts by the time we had even just got our main course.
Right.
And he accused us of lying. Even though the waitress stood there and said, well, actually, they have been here for over 2 hours and haven't been served. And so consequently, they didn't get a tip either, although the waitress did. We did slip her a fiver and say, you know, we understand it's not your fault and this, that and the other.
Was she hot?
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't there.
On the phone.
Do you know what really grinds my gears?
You know what really grinds my gears?
When harvesters say you can have anything you like from the salad cart, they get a bit annoyed when you try the same from the grill.
And that, people, is what grinds my gears.
That's very good, yeah. So I want to know, basically, your story of bad service, be it in a restaurant, a hotel, somewhere you've gone where people are serving you or doing something for you, and you've not been happy with it.
I had it yesterday, actually. We were dining out yesterday. I had the same thing. We went to McDonald's.
Hold on, caller. These two like to waffle.
We went to McDonald's, and I ordered one of their deli things. I wanted the barbecue
Hang on.
pork.
You're about to tell us a story of crap service in McDonald's.
Yeah. No, but this is... no, listen, right? And it turned up, the sticker on this deli said barbecue pork. I opened it, it was chicken and bacon, right? There's the first thing. So I took it back, I said, it's not right, I wanted barbecue pork. He said, certainly, sir, this is a guy in a shirt and tie. I'll get it for you.
In McDonald's?
Yeah, he said, where are you sitting? I'll bring it over. I said, well, just over there. And I pointed, and I went and sat down. He said, I'll sort it out for you. And everyone else had finished. Sarah had finished, the hot dog had finished, you know, and the other daughter had finished, and mine still wasn't out, so I went back over. I said, any chance of the deli thing? He said, all right, okay, I forgot about you. And it was, there it was, sat with all the other burgers, stone cold.
Right.
But anyway, because I really just wanted to get out.
Who's on the phone?
Well, old people make lovely cakes, but getting them in the oven can be a real struggle.
Very nice.
We started last week the old age compound.
Yeah.
It's room 101 for all things we hate that are to do with old people.
Yeah.
We threw a load of things into it. We're carrying on. I'm throwing the caravans into the old age compound now.
Can I throw in the smell of pee?
Smell of pee.
Yeah.
That's going in the old age compound.
That's not just old people, though, really, is it?
Well, it is. I mean, I only ever meet old people that smell of pee because, you know, their arthritis means that they can't change their incontinence pads as often as they should.
Tramps.
Right. That's right.
Tramps. We can't put tramps in the old age compound.
No, but tramps smell of pee is what I was
Well, at
saying.
least they'll have somewhere to live.
Well, what the old age compound is, we started this last week, basically, is we got sick of old people being stuck behind them in queues in shops, being stuck behind them in cars, them ruling the road, those blooming mobility scooters. So we started a compound. It's a nice little area. It's a fenced area where all old people will be, along with Meals on Wheels, caravans, the smell of pee. I've written pound for some reason. And all that kind of stuff. So if you've got anything you want to add into the old age compound, that's fine.
Do you want to turn your camera around?
So
I'm just going to present
yes. We have presentation time. People.
Presentation time, yes. I'm going to present Mr.
Here's the
Herring.
winner. He is the winner.
Here he is. He won the weight loss challenge. And here is your prize, my friend.
Fantastic.
Hang on a minute. Let me try it on for size. Best I can. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me stand up here. Here we go.
Oh, look, it's made to measure.
Yeah, Matt,
look
you're
at
supposed
that.
Oh, right. Pay attention, Holly.
Pay attention. Yeah. So.
Oh, look at that.
That might fit actually.
Yeah.
I think I could use it as like a little crop chop. But,
Yeah?
If you lose a
I
few
like
more
that.
pounds.
I like that. It's good.
If you lose a few more
Let's try
pounds.
it on. Let's try it on as well, look. Here he goes.
Oh, what
I can't
are
do
you
it.
doing?
I can't do it. There you go. I could use it as balaclava if I cut the holes in the front there, like.
That's ridiculous.
Looking good. Looking good.
That's brilliant.
I can't
You
say-
wear it with pride, sir.
Oh, on the phone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
What's brown and soft and sits on a piano still?
Go on.
Beethoven's last movement.
That's very good.
That's good.
Chase.
Leslie,
Or Leslie. Hello?
have you got a record button down somewhere?
Nope.
No.
No, we should be alright for Skype.
Hello.
Hello, Skyper.
Hello?
Jace, I can hear you.
It's not me.
It's Leslie.
It's Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, it's Sylvester Stallone.
I'm gonna get Alan Carrick down to his knees and keep him there. All I want to say is, a finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. What?
He'll be seeing us, he said.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah. Adrian!
We got some emails coming down here. What's that one from Gary?
It just says, rather than the chat room,
Ian Wone.
Ian Wone.
Oh, very good, yeah.
Mark Potter.
Not sure if you've got any competitions lined up on the new show, but this would be the perfect prize. What is it, Stu?
I don't know. Let's click on it and see, shall we? Dun, dun, dun.
Hello, chaps. You said not to say it in the chat room and to say it by email instead. I've got 2 words for you.
Wait for it. Wait for it. It's quick, this computer on there, isn't it?
Well, we can't. We've got to download it, haven't we? Is that? That's not me. Is that Stu?
Do something.
It's just wrong.
Anyway, while that actually does something, 01243 55 60 60.
Good call.
I've got a bit of gossip.
What is your gossip? Did Aaron finish? Oh, Aaron did finish his McDonald's story, didn't he?
Yeah, I did,
Yeah, they were really, really very bad. Don't go to McDonald's again. Or do.
Yes.
Anyway, I saw Aaron on the telly. Aaron on the telly.
Aaron was on the telly.
Aaron is now a BBC Three presenter, continuity announcer, no doubt.
No, if only. If only. But yeah, I was on the telly last night. I was
I
on
was
BBC
well
3.
impressed. I was looking at it going, that's Aaron. And James go, no, it's not. Why would Aaron be on the telly? I go, no, it is, honestly. That's
Yeah, it
him.
was.
I've got to phone him. And then I realised it was midnight. So
Yeah,
it wasn't so good idea to phone
Probably.
you.
Although I was probably still up.
It wasn't
Yeah.
live, no.
No, of course it wasn't
So you
live.
recorded it.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff normally is. Yeah. No, BBC Three did a competition. Well, it's not a competition. They wanted people to send in videos of them introducing one of their shows, late night shows, be it Family Guy, 2 Pints of Lager, and what have you. So I thought, well, I'll have a crack at this. I recorded myself opening the fridge, looking through the fridge, saying 2 Pints of Lager, packet of crisps. Hang on a minute, why is there a packet of crisps in my fridge? And then closing the door again. It had to be about 30 seconds long.
Right.
I sent it in, and they're using it. So you can catch me sometimes on BBC Three.
At random.
Seriously, it is that random. It is that random. Whenever 2 Pints is on, watch the beginning, because it might be me introducing it.
Yeah. Would you like to read that one?
Yeah, dear Not the Tommy Boyd Show team, I wish to complaint against the... It's complain, Alan. I wish to complain against the new format for the show. As a regular caller... As a regular caller to the... You know, this is how it should
Can we
be,
buzz
right?
emails?
No.
Right, basically, I wish to complain against the new format for the show. As a regular caller to the show, I feel that... Regular caller. I feel incessant stalker. I feel that the use of buzzers to get rid of people is an unhuman way of dealing with general P.O. Pell, who wants to give a valid comment to the show or just call in with bollocks. Please stop using the buzzers and give the madness a chance. It's the bollocks we want to stop, Alan.
Yours is beyond bollocks.
Yes, yours is beyond bollocks. No, we decide, Alan. If you don't like it, you know what you can do.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that there up for auction.
That's what we're saying, yes.
Yeah, now, viewers, listeners, contributors, people are listening on the worldwide web.
£3.
Somebody suggested we do a signed Ian Wone football card prize.
Yes.
Starting bid of £3. Anyone got an eBay account?
The Ian Wone,
I
Nice
used
Forest,
to.
signed trade card, cash on arrival.
Cash on arrival.
That means you've got to pay for it when it comes, rather than paying for it by PayPal.
Right, I see.
This is a Sabutio Squad. Scroll off the screen shoot. Sabutio Squad's trading card
Right.
Of Ian Wone.
of Ian Wone.
And it's signed. Mark Potter.
Did I actually tell you I'm in contact with Ian Wone?
Yes, you did.
I did. Good. Watch this space.
Let's see if we can't have him in at some point in time.
Let's-
Excellent, wouldn't it?
Or just have him.
Oh.
He's an old Forest player. I'm a Leicester City fan.
Yeah.
Might have a few choice words for him. Yeah.
A lot of people asking about last week. We'll get to that later on this evening.
Don't talk to me
Yeah.
about last week.
Well, we won't then. We'll talk about it later on.
Yes.
It was quite interesting, though.
Interesting to say the least.
Interesting. Interesting. It was like me meeting 2 veg had been through a blender. Knee straight where it shouldn't have been.
Are we still talking about the same event?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's
Sad,
he
isn't
talking
it?
about?
Or are you talking about spending some of that money that you had again?
Well, talking of that, actually.
Yeah.
No, I'll do it. Oh, look. Just you want to see how the other half live?
Yeah.
What's this?
These are my Formula 1 Silverstone tickets.
I get them for free. Fuck you.
God.
Does yours have? Do yours have pit access?
You know, I don't want to
Say
go.
something.
I don't want to talk about this. It's 20 past. We've got Rich and Lewis, the Poopars, in Studio B. So what we're going to do is have an ad break, and then they're going to kick in with a song. Guys, I know what I'll do is I'll point at you. So I'll point, you play. Wicked. Excellent. It's as simple as that. You see how we like to do things here on Not the Tommy Boyd Show. The brand new format. James Whale.
Oh, well, you're giving those guys a pretty hard time in there, James.
I know. Well, they need it. And when I've softened them up, it'll be a lot easier to work with them.
Oh, they must be so happy. And can I tell you, this sounds so cool because it's so wild and dangerous and fun and unexpected, and it's just so vibrant. I'm loving it. It's great.
Do you know, that's the same way I feel about my circumcision. But listen, thank you very much.
The James Whale Radio Show, Tuesday, 6 till 10 p.m. UK time, only on PlayTwoUK.
Hello, Paul Anthony here. Sunday morning is my turn to play the fabulous 80s on air from 8 a.m. I'll have celebrity birthdays around 10:30 and at 11, the first, last and everything. What was the first record you ever bought? Can you remember? What is the last piece of music you acquired? And tell me, what is that special tune? You know, the one that means absolutely everything to you. Email your suggestions to paul@playradiouk.com. Sunday mornings, 8 till 12, here on Play2UK.
This is Not the Tommy Boyd Show with Stu and Matt on Play2UK. Beware, the content of this show may offend.
Very good.
Very, very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, the Poopars here on Not the Tommy Boyd Show. It's a little thing we're going to start doing just for a few minutes during the show because we like music. We like to get people who are out there, get them recognised, you know, give them a chance, and it's all good fun. Now, we've got Rich and Lewis in Studio B. Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm Richard.
You're Richard, and the other one's Lewis.
That's right.
Has Lewis got some headphones?
He has.
He has. Fantastic. So, how long have you been going?
Quite a few years now, about 2 years, I'd say. Yeah.
I've got to ask, where the hell did you get that name from?
It comes from tequila drinking.
Tequila
If
drinking?
you drink a lot of tequila, that's the name you'll come up with.
It literally is that random.
No, it's, a few of our friends went out and we were all drinking and we came up with that name and
Yeah?
yeah, and that's what we went with, yeah.
Good stuff. What are your influences from? I mean, I said to you earlier when you were sound checking, you sound a bit like Gomez. And, you know, Gomez, great
do
band.
like a lot of, like Gomez, a lot of Paul Weller, Ocean Colour Scene, loads of different bands really.
Love
A lot of
Ocean
blues
Colour
as
Scene.
well.
A lot of blues.
Yeah, a lot of blues.
A lot of blues. What are you listening to at the minute? What's in your CD player?
Kings of Leon.
Yes! Love the Kings of Leon. They're like my favourite band.
Such a good album.
Have you seen them live yet?
No, not
No,
yet.
me neither. Let's not go down that one. Right, look, it is the nature of this is an internet show. Have you got a website, MySpace sites, stuff
We've got
like
a MySpace site, the Poopars at MySpace.
that? That's spelt Poopahs.
It is indeed, yes.
The Poopars. I can't get over that name. You had some pop questions, didn't you?
I did, but I forgot to give them the dice.
You forgot. Go and give them the dice. We're going to play a little game with you boys.
Hello.
How are you enjoying it so far? All right.
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Excuse behind me.
You got your Red Bull?
Go.
I have had mine.
And tell me the number.
Good. Right, Stu's going to bring you in a dice. Well done, Stu. Stu's been doing a lot of walking tonight.
He has.
Hey!
It all goes towards his weight loss, doesn't it?
It all goes towards his weight loss. The
Good
fat
man.
git.
Right, what we'd like you to do, we want to roll the dice and shout out the number. And I'm going to ask you a question.
28. No, it's 3.
All right. Who had a #1 album with Meat is Murder? Who had a #1 album with Meat is Murder?
Lewis.
Probably from the 80s. Rodal.
I've no idea.
That was the Smiths.
The Smiths.
Roll the dice again.
3.
Okay. Which British singer was the only artist in the 80s to have 10 albums in the British charts simultaneously?
Really?
Yeah. Do you want that question again?
That's a tricky one.
Which British singer was the only artist in the 80s to have 10 albums in the British charts simultaneously?
No idea.
Could be. No, actually, it was David Bowie.
Oh, he's crap.
He's not crap.
Bowie's crap.
Ridiculous.
So we're 0 for 2.
Okay, do you want to go
Do
again?
do five questions.
Yeah,
Five
five questions.
best 5. Okay,
Come on,
next.
guys, get one right.
Number 2.
Oh, I'm not reading that. You'll never get that. Okay, right.
That's not the point of the quiz, Joe.
Sorry. Prior to her solo career, Donna Summer had been in the German production of which 60s rock musical?
Again, no idea.
Very tricky. Is this going anywhere, Joe?
No, not really.
No.
That was Hair.
When you said you had pop questions, I didn't actually think you meant pop trivia. I thought, well, I suppose the clue's in the name, really,
Yeah.
isn't it? I thought it was going to be something slightly more random.
Well, we can do it more random next time. So
Yeah?
This is the only ones I've got.
Imagine you're Brad Pitt, you lucky man. Angelina Jolie or Jennifer Aniston?
Angelina Jolie.
Really?
Oh.
Would you go for Angelina Jolie?
Yeah, she's got bigger tits.
Really? Yeah. Oh dear.
And you've
Sorry.
got to, and you,
Out of the two, that's what it boils down
you've got to think that Jennifer Aniston is going to be always on the rebound after dumping Brad Pitt. I mean, the most fanciful bloke in the entire world, and she dumped him. She's just never going to get over that.
High maintenance she is.
Yeah.
If you're Philip Schofield, Fern Britton or Judy Madeley?
It's got to be Judy, hasn't it?
It's got to be
Judy.
Judy every time.
But she's got the shakes, you see.
That's it, exactly.
What Aaron did though, he just went like that. He got this, which reminded me of a flyer I found on the table for porn. We've got someone on the phone. Hello.
I'm going to take issue with you, Matt, because you're not taking me seriously.
That's okay. No, that's
All right,
fine.
there's
Let's
one.
see it.
That's one.
That's Matt's
Go on,
one. Go on, then.
No, because I'm not allowed to voice my opinion, because I've never had cause to complain before tonight.
Alan, have you ever heard of satirical and humour?
Unfortunately, I'm one of these people that take things seriously every single time.
Right, well, Alan.
And now
Alan,
you've God's honest truth here.
Alan and Stuart here, right? Okay, let me just explain to you. This is a 3-hour talk show that's predominantly comedy based, and so what that is that anything we do, we're not really all that serious about it. So don't take it to heart, mate. Anything between 7 and 10.
What happened last week?
What happened last week?
With choppers and money made in the studio.
We'll go into next week after the next advert break.
Somebody nod me for the buzzer, please. That's 2.
So just Alan, chill out, mate. Don't worry about it. No one's picking on you or anything like that. It's just all in the name of comedy, all right?
And the fact that you're the only one who's called.
What's that, mate? Go on.
But why use the buzzers against me? Because every time I go on, I'm going.
Because
You're the only one that's called in yet.
Because Alan, it was quite funny at the time just to do, because you were the first one who called in to use the buzzers against. It was just funny. It made people laugh. Look at the people in the chat room who said, "Don't worry about Alan, it's funny." We even have an email after your email that says something about, "Hi, don't listen to Alan. Turn the buzzers up to 11. Way to go, Stephen Gosport." because
Stephen Gosport.
Exactly. See, because that's funny. So, see you later, mate.
Got another call. Hello. Hello on the phone.
Oh, hello. Good evening. Yes, can I speak to Mr. Hollick, please?
Speaking. Yes.
Yes, I wondered. Could I ask the Poopars, please? Something?
Yes.
I wondered. Could they do a cover of "She Really Shake You Donkey Up" for Christopher from West Wickham?
Well, I don't know that one, unfortunately.
Oh.
Can you sing it for us?
What?
Can you sing it for us?
Not a chance. No.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Right, we're gonna have another song. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? Oh, what was the first one called?
The first one's called Obvious.
Right, obviously.
And this is called In the Morning.
In the Morning. Ladies and gentlemen, live on Not the Tommy Boyd Show, the Poopars with In the Morning.
Drinking, spent all my time thinking when you're coming home. It ain't too long, Bill, so strong, yeah. You don't mind, but I'll see you in the morning. Left that place stumbling, back to your home. Those hands roam, let that feeling in. See this ghost walking, start to check around, we start shouting. 'Cause I'm thinking you don't mind, but I'll see you in the morning. It's alright, but I'll see you in the morning. What's this all about? Just let that feeling in. Getting back to your home, falling down, yeah, I'm passing out. Was I drinking? You don't mind, but I'll see you in the morning. It's alright, but I'll see you in the morning.
surprise there. That's a quick ending to
Nice
that one.
ending. Don't
Aaron
like
wants,
those fade
Aaron wants to know, Aaron's an author.
Yes.
He wants to know if you're going to buy his book, Haunted Chichester, available at Amazon.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes, it is quite reasonably priced as well.
Quite interested in that.
It's available for pre-order,
Right.
and it's at a special price of £6.59.
Bargain.
Excellent stuff.
£6.59?
Yeah, for the if
They
you
don't rate you very much, do they?
If you pre-order it.
Pre-order.
Right,
Pre-order.
I see.
Bargain.
Where can we see you if we're listening? We want to catch up with, go to a gig. What are you doing?
We're playing in the Chichester area.
Yeah, well, we've got 21st this month, the White Horse in Bognor.
Oh, the White Horse in Bognor on the 21st. Yeah.
You know what?
What?
It's at the end of my road.
Well, there you go.
There
You've got no
you go.
excuses.
It's haunted as well, you know.
Did you say you were
Is
playing
it?
up in London?
Don't forget to buy Aaron's book, Haunted Chichester, pre-order from Amazon at special price of $6.99.
Hang on, you're talking.
You're talking all over the bloke.
Go on. Sorry.
Well, it's July the 12th, it's the drill, isn't it?
Yeah, the drill
Oh, yeah.
in Cheam.
Cool.
And we're up in
The Jolly Farmer.
the Jolly Farmer.
Cool.
Which I think whereabouts that is now.
Yeah, Hurley's.
Hurley.
Pearly.
But we can find that on your website, which
can
is
on MySpace,
MySpace.
yeah.
MySpace.com/the Poopars. POOPAHS. You got any CDs or downloads? Can we download stuff from MySpace? Or?
No, but you can listen to it all.
Right.
Super.
Excellent. So
Okay.
you guys been doing a lot of gigs recently, then, have you?
We did quite a few, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just trying to do as much as we can and just get as tight as we can and be as good as we can, really.
So since you guys have been together, which is the best gig that's stood out for you guys?
No, Lewis. What do you think? We had some good outdoor ones. We did one in East Dean last summer. That was really good. Good outdoor, like a big party. That was.
Bit of a festival sort of thing.
It was a good gig.
Outdoor gigs always get a better vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Was there any ladies sitting on shoulders in the crowd?
No.
Oh, bugger. I always love it when that happens.
Is it really true that women just approach you backstage because they like your music and throw themselves at you?
No, not often at all.
No?
We don't have a backstage.
Well, there is that.
We never have a backstage, no.
You probably need a good-looking person in the band, and that way it might happen.
Yeah, but he's not here.
Yeah, that's a good idea, that, Matt. Bring them on and insult them, yeah.
I'm joking, of course. Anything you want to throw in the old age compound before we leave you?
Possibly Humbug Sweets.
Oh, humbugs! Humbugs. That's a good shout. Good shout for humbugs. The Poopars, myspace.com/the Poopars. Thank you very much for being our first unsigned act on the Tommy Boy Show. Good luck for everything in the future, guys. Take care. We've got somebody on the phone.
On the phone. Never gonna give
Hello?
Okay.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
The following commercial will be heard by 3.3 million people and cost nothing.
Trent's of Chichester is a lively favourite meeting place with a restaurant offering a light Mediterranean menu with traditional breakfast and daily blackboard specials with local ingredients. Perfect for all occasions and with assorted ensuite accommodation, it's the complete venue for your party, event or family meal. To get a better look, go to thesussexpub.co.uk or call 01243 773 714 for more information and to make a booking.
If you want the chance to win valuable advertising, then enter your company into the Business Brainbuster. Just email your details to studio@playradiouk.com.
Play Radio UK have teamed up with Virgin Wines to offer you a massive £20 discount off your favourite wines. Visit playradiouk.com/Virgin Wines to start saving now and get your favourite wines delivered to your door. Play Radio UK and Virgin Wines for people who love their wine and a great deal. playradiouk.com/Virgin Wines.
It's not the Tommy Boyd Show with Matt and Stu, only on PlayTwoUK. Beware, the content of this show may offend.
I thought we were getting rid of that beware bit on the end.
But I told you this would happen over the few weeks.
Oh, right, okay.
Because you said this to me at 6 o'clock, I was already knee-deep in other stuff.
It is true, though. It may offend.
I enjoyed that.
That was excellent.
I enjoyed that. What's wrong with a bit of music, you know?
It's nice, isn't it? You know? And let's face it, a purely promotional point of view. So we get an unsigned band in, they tell all their mates, hey, we're going to be on this radio show on Sunday, so a whole bunch more listeners come in, the management's happy, we get more money, we can do more competitions and spend money on things.
Excellent.
Everyone's a winner.
Because whether you like it or not, we're in a ratings world, people.
Yeah,
it's all about the ratings. Who's on the phone?
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, I'm a ghost.
Right, hello.
Warning, crowd call alert.
I live in Tatton Close, Winsford.
You've been what?
I live in Tatton Close, Winsford.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
That's good.
Yes.
Where's Winchford?
Winsford in Cheshire.
Ah.
What's it like being a ghost?
Yeah, I love it.
What do you do on your average day then, huh?
I just go around scaring people.
Right, okay. Any particular
Very good.
any particular way that you like to scare people?
Yes, tickling the bums.
Oh God, that's great. Yeah, it's great.
It's nice.
It's nice, is it? You like tickling a bit of fanny then, huh? Ah, Stephen, sorry, I was thinking Americans.
Oh, yes.
Do you do anything different for the women?
Oh. I couldn't tell you that.
Is it a bit rude?
Who is this?
I don't know, but I'm liking the ghost concept. It's quite good.
Who is this?
I can't tell you that. I'd scare you.
Have you ever seen Aaron Weedle stepping out the shower?
Yeah, 5 times.
5 times. Wow. And has he got a small knob?
About 3 centimetres.
There you're right. Yeah.
Oh, they should have called him Justin.
Thank you, Mr. Ghost.
We've got to do this, but I want Joe. Here's
We need Joe to come back in.
And I think everybody...
Who was that?
I don't know.
NTTBS.com, people, you have got 60 seconds to get yourself, because there is a video which we are about to show that is titled Last Week.
That is where I used to live.
Excellent.
That is. Is it? Yeah. That is exactly where I used to live. Who was that?
That was a good one.
It's good though, I liked it.
NTTBS.com. NTTBS.com. If you want some sort of explanation as to what happened last week at the end of the show, NTTBS.com.
Are you ready?
I want to check we've got sound on the right fader, because I've had to switch the things around with the band.
Yeah, because it doesn't affect the computer fader.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready then?
Last week we had a bit of an invasion.
So last week went down. The end of the show was quite interesting. In fact, to the extent that it actually it ended up everything broke.
Yep.
As people saw, the webcams broke. And in fact, it broke to the extent that the system in the racks room over there actually kicked the emergency tape in because it lost connection from the studio, which was quite amusing, because that's actually
you might find it amusing, Stu.
I thought it was amusing. It's actually quite hard to break the connection between here and the racks room, because the cables all run under the desk and are all kind of like put into a box, but we managed it, which is quite good. So
yes.
Anyway,
last week. Chappers and Randy.
Yes.
I got a bit squashed at the back of.
You did get a bit squashed, and I hear that Chappers got a quick flash of the old.
Apparently got a lick right up my skirt.
Yeah,
I
flash
was
of the old
squashed by 2 men.
McCafferty knickers.
2 men in a chair, which was a
Good
whole
Lord.
new concept for me.
Oh, wow.
I just got rugby tackled off my chair.
Yes.
Yes.
And I stood out the way and let you lot get on with it.
Yeah, you did actually.
Hey, that's the brave man way of doing it.
Well,
you were
okay.
laughing.
I was
I'll never return to enough fight.
Let's play the video, shall we? NTTBS.com. Watch it now.
A radio studio at some point in time. I can't believe. That's quite worrying.
I'm a bit slightly
perturbed.
Scared? How dare they? How dare they come to my place of work?
I like Chappers. This is for Ian Lee.
Randy, that was far too easy. It was, wasn't it? It was like taking candy from a baby and then its virginity afterwards. What was Aaron crying about? He didn't want me to snap his fingers off so he could write another shit book.
When we pinned him down, pulled down his trousers, and you took out your big fat...
Bloody Mars bars.
Hey?
Hello.
What?
Hey. That's not good. threesome secret.
Nothing happened to me before?
No, alright. I swear it won't happen again.
Yeah, but once or twice, mate, I can understand, but 5 fucking times in an hour? It's fucking ridiculous!
Oh my god.
Yes, really? Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, I'll see you when we finish, yeah? Okay, alright. Love you. No, I love you more. I love you bigger than the bus.
Oh.
Bigger... no, right. Okay, you hang up first. No, you hang up. Alright, we'll do it together. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3... No, you didn't hang up behind us. Alright, okay. Alright, I love you more. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ah, it's Matt in the toilet!
No.
Remember, no matter what anyone says, you're good at what you do. You're a tiger! Now let's go get it. A job well done, Randy.
Cheers.
He got the mugs as well!
What I don't get, Randy, is why Stuart Heron didn't bother helping Aaron and Matt out when we were beating the shit out of them.
Oh, I don't really know either. What I do know, though, is that G-String's not going to be very happy I've got his mug.
That's brilliant. And so, the mystery goes on.
Well,
however, I'm not too happy about them catching me buying food from the vending machine. I would say.
remember, Matt, you're a tiger!
You're a tiger!
Who's on the phone?
I want to complain. How come G-Man got a mug? Stu and Wendy got a mug? How come I never got one?
Because you didn't win the competition, Alan.
Yeah, no. Because
you lost the competition.
I'm going to just calm myself down for a minute here.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, okay. Breathe deeply. Matt? Are you there, Matt?
That fucking caddick calls again.
What I don't get, right?
Yeah.
They got in.
Yep.
Right. They got access to the building, obviously.
Yep.
Right. And we obviously didn't rumble them at any point because we were sat in here. Or, actually, we were out there doing bits before the show.
But you guys all know my pre-show routine is top secret.
Well, it's not very secret anymore, is it?
I go into that.
We thought was having a dance for something.
You are good at what you do.
I go into that
that
toilet. You know full well how I feel about people coming in when I'm going through my pre-show routine.
I want to know what you were doing before the camera started rolling there, though.
Just washing my face.
Oh, I thought you were tugging it off.
Just washing my face.
Bit of light relief.
A bit of light relief on a Sunday evening.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there? Yeah, I don't get how they got in and got everything sorted. Right? They can't have done all that without some sort of help from somebody.
Stuart.
Who's on the phone? What?
This is Alan Caddick's brother here.
Okay.
I want to apologise for my brother's behaviour.
That's 2 buzzers. Go on.
Oh, Daddy, you're arguing with me!
Could I have your beer opener, please?
I haven't got it, actually. I've lost my keys. You won't believe it, Joe. I've lost my keys. I don't know where. I think I lost them on a train to London Bridge. Seriously. I've lost my keys. If anybody finds a key, a set of keys with I think it's Stella Artois or Carlsberg bottle opener on it, and a couple of keys, one silver, one brass, and a keyring with a baby in it, and it's mine. Can I have them back, please? Just send them to Play Radio. Look online, you can find the address. Cheers. That's God's honest truth, that.
Have we got any emails coming in or what? Oh, Stephen Marshall.
That means
Sublime
I can't have
Viv.
my beer.
Oh, we'll find a way of opening it, Joe.
So how did they get into the building?
Yes, you see, now I've been pondering this all week, Stuart.
Aaron?
Yes. Well, you see, I got attacked. Matthew got attacked. Joe got squashed and flashed her panties. And you just stood there laughing your arse off.
Well, there was only 2 of them.
But that is true.
They couldn't come after me, can they?
That is true, yes. I protected you.
Don't even, Matt, don't even go there.
I'll deal with it. I stood in the way and I protected you, Stu.
I'm dealing with it, okay?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you?
No, wouldn't know anything about it, mate, no.
You sure?
No, wouldn't know.
You seem to be enjoying the whole routine.
Oh, it was very funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, hilarious, yes. I enjoyed going home and putting a bag of frozen peas on my shoulder. Yes. Yes, I enjoyed it. It was fantastic.
So, are you trying to insinuate, Aaron, that I might possibly have anything to do at all with this with what happened last week?
I'd be lying if I said no.
Right. Okay. Aaron's trying to insinuate, Matt. That,
yeah, but now I'm starting to put a few things together in my head.
Really?
Stu.
Right.
Why didn't you help either of us?
Well, because
why was it so funny?
Because
why? The second they came through the door, you instantly grabbed the camera.
He's part of the Happy Slap Nation, isn't he?
Well, first of all, in my defence, I couldn't get past Aaron lying on the floor in his upside-down chair to come round and help you anyway, mate. Second of all, it was just a reaction from the with the camera grabbing the camera, because obviously we film everything. But it was quite funny.
Hello on the phone.
3, 2.
Hello.
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 Hello, Shahrukh. How are you?
Hello, Shahrukh.
Good. You?
I'm good. You know, I was still trying to listen to the Paul McCartney CD from the other week.
That was the shit
and
one,
I get to track 4 and, you know, it's okay. But hold on 1 minute. Hello? Pimlico. 15 minutes. 25 stars. Fuck off. Anyway. I get there and I get to the track 4 and I put on and, you know, it's really rather good.
You like this one, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said last week, or a couple of weeks ago, that you... Oh, no, it was which one are we talking about here? The Paul McCartney one, right?
Yes, apparently it was shit.
Yeah, it was shit last week.
Well, no, this is free country. I can change mine. It's okay.
Well, that much is true, yes. Have you encountered any other shit things this week, Shahrukh?
This week has been total shit. It's been fucking bastard week this week. You know, fucking credit economy is fucking shit. I fucking hate it. Oh.
Yeah, well, it's been a bit of a nightmare this week, yeah, really, all in all. It's, you know. And the weather's been shite as well.
No, it would have been nice.
Well, warm enough for you.
No, what are you trying to say, man?
Well, because normally you people in the cab office, they have the old...
You're a bit of fucking racist, are you?
Not me. Ah, dear. What can we do? What would you send to the old people's compound then, Shahrukh? Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Maybe one buzz and he thought he was off.
Talking topics. I hate to reposition, but what are the topics?
You are repositioning, Aaron Weagle.
No, I'm not.
I'm going to stab you directly through the heart with my biro.
Forgive me for trying to add some sort of sustenance or something to the show. Some sort of content to the show, but yeah. What are people actually phoning up for this evening? And how can they get in touch?
Well, we're putting stuff in the old age compound.
Still?
Yeah. Bad service. Stu is constantly serviced badly.
Obviously.
I do not bad for service, actually. It's because I carry a notepad and pen round with me wherever I go.
Hmm?
And I sit in a restaurant, and if they are taking a bit long, I start writing in my notepad and looking a bit stern at people over my glasses.
Oh, that is a sexy look, you know.
Get served very quickly.
Do that again. Oh, look at that.
Hang on.
No, I'm not doing it.
No, go on, and again.
Go on, just... Hello.
Oh, secretary. Can you hold all my calls, please, secretary, and come into the office? Yeah.
Do I have to take anything down? Sorry.
Hello. Take down my particulars.
Yes.
Oh, we got a phone call. Hello.
Hello on the phone.
Hello, that fucking bastard, Matt! You fucking buzzed me, the bastard!
Well, you only
Oh,
get,
no,
but you get buzzed, but you only buzzed you the once, and it's 3 strikes and you're out. So you know. Yeah, it's got to get.
We've got to maybe explain the 3 buzz rule again.
Yeah, explain that. I'm going to find a bottle opener for Joe.
One buzz, you're fine. 2 buzzes, you're fine. 3 buzzes, you're gone.
out.
See you later. We all get the chance to buzz. We only get 1 buzz each per call. Okay? That's how it works. So if you hear a buzz, carry on talking. If you hear 2 buzz, carry on talking. If you hear 3 buzzes, carry on talking, but we'll have cut you off.
So I need to ask you a question, Matt. Just diverting from the topics until Joe brings them up on Facebook and remember what all the other ones were. That
Road rage.
Yes.
Why do some people get triggered into absolute fury by the tiniest little thing? Somebody almost ran me off the road at 90 miles an hour on the A34 in Oxford the other day.
Right.
Because of some... Well, they thought I was being
Was it
too
a
close.
woman?
No, it was a man. Thought I was too close up his backside and slammed the brakes on. I didn't think I was that close, but he thought I was too close, so fine. That's fine, okay?
Right, yeah.
I do it to people when I think they're too close, and it's in the eye of the beholder. It's up to the person in front. So, okay, too close. But not only did he slam his brakes on, he started giving it all this out the window with the signs and that. So I just went...
Nice.
Okay. So he then pulled in, slowed down, came up behind me, right at my arse, flashing his lights, came back. There was a lorry in front, right?
Yeah.
Came back, tried to pull up alongside me, level with me, until we got 10 feet from the lorry, and then just went boom, straight into me.
Nice.
Basically, I had to slam my brakes on because he'd have run me straight into the central reservation and over to the other side of the road. Not happy with that, continued his routine for 10 miles.
Right.
Trying to run me off the road and flashing me. And, so, you know, I really infuriate people because I give them the finger and if they carry on, I just smile and wave.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Thank you.
I told a guy once who cut me up that when he started shouting out of his window, I just wound my window and went, "Sorry, mate. Sorry, I can't understand you. We take that cock out of your mouth." He got a little bit upset about that.
So, yeah, why do people get infuriated so easily on the roads and stuff? I mean,
Do you not think, though, that sometimes... oh, brilliant. I've just read a message on there, which is going to be... That's going to be fantastic. We'll do that in a minute. Do you not think sometimes, though, it's just inherent to British life nowadays that everybody has a short fuse? I just think that in this country now we have this... we have no patience whatsoever in this country. No one has got any respect for anybody else. They could care less whether you're in their way. They would much rather just kick you out the way and kick you off and...
Yep.
It's great. You got a phone call.
It's terrible. Okay. Hello, on the phone.
Good evening. It's the spirit of John Beale.
Oh, hello, John.
How is everybody? Are we all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
How's the afterlife?
Well, it's not too bad, actually. This week I've not spent much time up here because I've recently realised that I am also a ghost and I can roam around and watch people in the shower.
Oh.
So I've been spending a lot of time down at Rodine School for Girls.
Excellent.
The reason I called is just wanted to shoot the shit, as it were. Just wanted to call up and ask the people in the studio if they could spend the day invisible. What would they do?
That's a good question. That is a very good question.
Well, I actually spend a lot of my day invisible. Anyway, I'm very good at being invisible.
What the fuck's that?
You spend a lot of your time invisible.
I do, yeah. I've got an invisibility shield.
Answer. Hello? Hang on a second, speaker.
Hello?
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 Aaron?
No, it's Matt.
Hello? Hello, who's this? Hello?
Is Aaron here? He is.
Is he on the radio?
He's on the radio.
Tell him don't ring his dad.
Okay.
Hello?
Alright.
Alright.
I don't want him to look fool, but just tell him don't ring his dad.
Okay, cheers. Bye.
That'll leave him to leave his mobile phone in the studio.
Have I called the wrong show?
Yeah. Sorry, John. We were having a bit of an interruption there, mate.
Yeah, so what would you do if you were invisible?
Well, what would you do with your invisible? There's so many things. To pick one would be. I'd come down to Rodine School with you, John.
Yes, it is quite good. It's exceptional in the shower room there.
Right. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Although I probably would prefer to pick the sixth form college, I think, rather than the school part of it.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong, it's the teachers I've been watching.
The gym teachers.
The headmistress here with slightly saggy breasts. Very, very good. What she does with a loofah should be on Play Adult.
Plug time. Play Adult. Hello? Oh, hello! Let's open that door, and Matt sort of stands in the doorway in the rain looking, going, hello?
I don't know what we're plugging, it's just a flyer.
It's good to see he's paying attention.
It's the flyer I found
as always.
on a desk.
Yeah, for Play Adult.
Well, it says Play Adult on it. This isn't a radio station. You're not going to turn on Play Adult on your wireless or on your internet computer, whatever thing, and hear porn noises. This is for Play TV.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Plug time, Play TV, Play Adult, whatever.
Finally, British. This just made me laugh. www.wristactiontv.com.
No. Oh my God.
Finally, British porn has come of age.
And that's
absolutely fantastic. And where can I catch this quality programming?
On Play TV, John.
Excellent. That sounds absolutely splendid.
And that's the plug over.
Brilliant. Thank you for your call, John.
Catch that. It sounds absolutely wonderful.
John, thank you very much indeed.
Just before I go, I just wanted to say.
Yeah, go on.
Mark Potter.
Yeah.
I think that was
Right, all right. I see the relevance.
See what he's done
I see what he did there. Yeah.
We'll be back with more after this.
Now, more great deals from onefortravel.co.uk.
All this month, One4Travel are offering 2 great deals for your holiday to Turkey. Go cheap and cheerful in our 3-star bed and breakfast from just £169 per person. Or push the boat out with our luxurious 5-star all-inclusive hotels from just £329 per person. All prices are based on an adult 7-night stay and include flights, transfers and accommodation. Terms and conditions apply.
For more information, call One4Travel now on 0871 664 1405 or visit the website at www.onefortravel.co.uk.
For perfect personalised cards for any occasion delivered through the letterbox, go to playradiouk.com/moonpig.
Broadcasting live to the UK. News, information, entertainment, and the best music from the past 40 years. This is PlayTwoUK. Not the Tommy Boyd Show. If we were a football player, we'd be Ian Wone.
Ian Wone. I love that. Did I miss a phone call, by the way?
Yes.
Did I? Who was it from?
Where
we don't know.
In the toilet?
No, I was looking for a bottle
opener.
You're a tiger. No, I was looking for a bottle opener for Joe. Do you know, the Play Radio offices are full of alcoholics. Do you think any of them have got a bottle opener?
Give us your bottle. What have you?
We're all cheap alcoholics. We drink.
Do you think any of them have got a bottle opener? No.
Right. Right. It's the new version of Not the Tommy Boyd Show.
There's Stu Rex.
We're over. Hang on a minute. Let me just get rid of them for a minute. Jesus, bloody idiots. We're over an hour into our new format. We've had some unsigned music, a bit of live music. R-Speeds. You can watch the R-Speeds. You can watch the some sort of an explanation for Chappers and Randy's invasion last week. You can see that on YouTube. 01243 55 60 60 0208 123 1088. Email studio@playradiouk.com. Skype play.radio.uk and watch it all and listen at NTTBS.com. What would you throw in the old age compound? Obviously old people, mobility scooters, post offices. We've also got caravans, the smell of pee, humbugs.
Sorry. No, I was just.
Hang on. I'm not finished. Also, if you could be invisible for a day, the Ghost of John Peel would like to know what you would do. Bad service, and road rage. Why road rage? Why is it so easy? Why is it so hard? On the phone.
Mark Alan Potter. I want to know why you're such a cunt.
Not the views of Play Radio. Hello on the phone.
Big sunshine.
Oh no, Stu will keep it going.
Sunshine. Yeah, we know what that was. Good, thank you.
That's how the 3 buzzers work.
Yes, while I stepped out to get a bottle opener, I went into Studio B. Okay, because I was going to phone my dad. With it being Father's Day,
I know you wanted to phone him on air.
I thought it'd be a nice idea to get me dad on air. but I believe I missed a phone call.
It said, don't phone your dad.
Yeah.
From my mum.
Yeah, I played it out.
Thanks.
I played it out.
I'm going to phone her tomorrow and tell her she was on air.
I've got a question to ask, just because we've completely skipped over the end of the conversation we're having on. But actually, the question I want to ask is, have we stepped up security in the Play Radio studios now?
We have, actually. Downstairs now, there is a lady on security instead of a gentleman.
As if a lady could be secure.
She's Scottish.
Is she?
And she'll take your head clean off with one headbutt.
Right, I only want to know. I mean, obviously, I just want to know for purely professional purposes only. I just needed to know, all right?
Warning, warning, crab call alert.
G-Man.
Why did I not see that coming?
Can I just do something? G-Man, because this is costing you nothing, let me play this from Derek, because this is hilarious. You're going to love this, mate. This is so funny. You ready? Here it goes.
It's the ghost of G-Man.
Marvellous.
Super.
But actually, when I feel a bit blue, I bore the pants off everyone listening on the radio. Oh. Nervous laughter.
Yeah, good, you?
I haven't done anything that's, shall we say, broadcastable.
Indeed, mate, indeed.
It is. There's no particular reason. It's Sunday night. The sun has been out. Well, it's been a busy week. I can't deny it. It's been a lot of work going on, but nothing amazingly outstanding that I want to talk about on the radio that wouldn't bore the pants off everyone listening. What about prawn cocktail skips?
Super.
Marvellous. I haven't done anything that's, shall we say, broadcastable.
Indeed, mate, indeed.
You're a cheery man, G-Man, aren't you? You're a bit cheery at the moment.
It's funny you talk about reading, but actually, when I feel a bit blue, I bore the pants off everyone listening. I've got to say, and it's not just linking in with the topic. It's genuinely kind of what I do to relax.
I know, it was good. It was brilliant.
Super.
Dear. In my private life is going to be my private life until I'm ready to reveal. Tell chappers to back off.
That's good, mate. As it should be, of course. Marvellous.
What are those horrible biscuits that only old people eat? Is it the ones? That's the ones. My grandfather used to eat green juice, and that is what I think it is. It's the juice of greens or cabbage.
Super.
There you go, G-Man. That was Derek from the Shrine.
It's amazing what happens when you go 1 week off the tablets and somebody makes a bloody recording of it, and suddenly you get the mick taken out of you like Hulk. I don't know. You come on the radio 1 week, you've had a little bit too much to drink. Bloody hell.
Oh my God! I thought I was going to burst. That was fantastic.
The king of talk radio, Aaron Weedle.
How are you?
Watch out,
Weedle's about.
Watch out, Weedle's about.
Oh dear. Weedle's about coming up on the next advert break.
That's correct. G-Man, what would you put in the old age compound?
I was thinking about this as you've been talking about it. I would put Sunday evening television.
Oh,
Songs of Praise, followed by the Antiques Roadshow. I know they don't show it anymore, but do you remember, like, Highway?
Oh, God.
Wasn't it Highway to Heaven or something?
No, it was Highway, but the reason why they don't show it anymore is because Harry Seacombe's dead.
There is that, yeah. that doesn't stop other television shows presenting. Come on.
True.
Maybe we should have the ghost of Harry Seacombe.
Sounds awfully similar to the ghost of Chris Tarrant.
G-Man, this isn't for you, G-Man.
Okay.
That was for Aaron.
Cheers.
That one's for you.
To be honest, I'm surprised it took you 3 minutes 16 to do it. No, 1 minute of that was that.
I was going to say 2 minutes of that was nearly the clips.
So yeah, I like that Sunday evening television. That can go into who needs it anyway with quality talk radio shows from 7 right up until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Absolutely.
Oh, gee, did you see that Randy had nicked your mug?
I did notice that my mug still hasn't arrived.
Yes, because Randy took
and now
it.
I notice that Chappers and Randy have them, so I shall have to make a visit down to the Burgess Hill area and reclaim what is rightfully mine.
Yeah, I feel possibly a mud wrestle coming on.
If you need a hand, if you need a hand getting in the building, G-Man, just give us a quick nod, all right?
Oh, lovely.
Anyway.
I'm sure you don't know anything about it.
I don't know anything about it. I wouldn't know how they got in. No,
of course not.
Absolutely. What else have you been talking about this evening? I must admit, I I've been listening, but I haven't heard you bring up many topics yet.
Well, we haven't really. No, that's been one of the things we haven't done much of. So
is that part of the new format?
No, it's probably the fact that we're just ironing out the creases in the new format. It'll smooth its way in.
Also, there's a slight bit of tension in the studio.
Yes.
Is Matt watching a bloody tennis match? I'm watching the cams. Matt's turning his head like he's watching bloody Wimbledon.
I'm looking and thinking, somebody buzz him, please!
He's
waiting. You pay attention when I ring in.
No!
G-Man, bad service. Have you ever had bad service in a restaurant, a hotel, and what have you?
I did. There was a very time when I had bad service. I was up at a restaurant up in London near Charing Cross, and this bloke spilled half a glass of wine over me.
Cool.
And all over my trousers. And didn't offer to clear it up, and just brought me another full glass of wine.
What?
When the bill came at the end, he bloody charged me for it.
That is out of order.
So I went up to the guy at the front, and I said, excuse me, I've been charged for this, this glass of wine. And he said, oh, yes, you ordered it. I said, well, actually, no, I didn't. I said, the guy spilt half a glass of wine on me and brought me another glass of wine. I thought he was trying to apologise. And the guy said, oh, no, someone in your party said you should get him another glass of wine. I was like, yeah, he bloody should. He spilt half a glass of wine. You should got me another glass of wine.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, G-string. You strike me as somebody who complains a lot.
Only you, Alec. Where does G-string come from?
Thank you for your call. Thanks for your call, G-string. Brilliant. On the phone, hello.
Babe Station!
Babe Station. Apparently Babe Station, Eduardo says Babe Station's on the Sunday night, so we can't consign that to the old age compound.
I don't know, they could do with a bit of a laugh.
No,
we
might kill them off.
No, it's not up to us.
But we might kill them off.
Listen, if someone rang up and...
Well, just because they're old doesn't mean they don't want some action.
If someone rings up and says we want the Not the Tommy Boyd show in the old age compound, it has to go. We don't make the rules.
Right.
Might get more listeners.
Yes, they might have something better to say.
That's it.
The problem is, at least old age pensioners, they're that old, they wouldn't be able to reposition.
Well,
you see.
Yeah, but we'd have to, because their memory would be slipping. We'd have to remind them of the number and the topics.
Right.
What are they, by the way?
If you've missed my one out, it's absolute shit.
No, I didn't remember what it was.
We're getting to it.
Saving it for last.
Saving it from 1 minute to 10. 01243 55 60 60, 0208 123 1088, studio at playradiouk.com, Skype play.radio.uk, and watch it all happen at nttbs.com. And we're talking Joe's topic.
Yes. Why are you not all working at home? Why are you driving to an office when you can work perfectly well?
Because I don't
home
have recording studios at home.
Yes, but not everybody does. Most people who work in offices could quite easily work from home.
Yeah.
So why aren't they? What's going on?
Do you know what?
Do
I would
the bosses
love
not trust you?
See, I think working from home is an excellent idea. And in fact, the wife and I have been having a discussion about some possible work at home and how I could do it from home really easily and still get on with all my other day-to-day stuff. It'd be great. I mean, imagine okay, so here's the scenario. So there's I don't know, somebody's just given birth to a baby. They've had their 6 months maternity leave or whatever it is, and they're ready to go back to work. Wouldn't it be easier if, say, let's call it a PA, right? So a PA, a personal assistant to someone, can work from home and do all the work from home, and they wouldn't have to pay them for childcare, and they wouldn't be polluting the roads by driving into work, and so everything would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'd love to work from home, but...
I do work from home because I can, and I'm working with a forward-thinking company, but I was recently working with another company doing exactly the same job, and I had to be in work by 8:30 in the morning when the people that I was dealing with actually didn't get up till about 12 because they lived in a completely different country. So I was in for 4 hours, and I had to clock in for a job that I didn't have to start doing till 11 o'clock, which was just... absolutely crazy. And I left because it was just stupid.
On the phone, hello.
Serious point about Joe's topic, because I spotted a flaw in it.
Right.
What about the people who, like me, who are unemployed?
Well, you can work from home too.
Yeah, you can be unemployed at home.
Why couldn't...
What's the point? We're at home anyway, and we're not working.
Yeah, but why not get a job that you could work from home doing?
But it doesn't work like that, Jubal.
Why not?
Because you've got to go out to earn money, not work at home.
But why couldn't you get a
job? That's being called self-employed.
No, because you could work for a company doing, say, accounting, right? And accounting could remotely... You could remotely have access to the accounting system at the company and not have to actually be in the office, right?
No,
it depends if you got internet connection or not.
Well, that would be dependent on whether or not you had an internet connection. I was only using accounting for a company as a demonstration.
You really see...
We're hitting each
Hang on,
other.
whoa.
That's two.
Can you really see Alan as an accountant?
No, I was just merely trying
Excuse me,
to...
I've got MBQ level 1 and 2 in administration, so I'm trained for it.
Yeah, there you go, you see.
No,
Aaron,
I'm just trying
Weedle,
to... Listen.
don't pick on the caddick, all right?
Just trying to picture him in a shirt and tie, that's all.
Alan.
I don't understand why we're ready for me MBQ.
Alan.
Girlfriend.
Who's talking?
It's Matt.
Mr. Hollick, we've been expecting you.
Done with you now, go away.
Hey, I hadn't buzzed my buzzer
I don't
then.
care.
I wanted to see if he'd still got a girlfriend.
Me too.
You see?
What, Rena?
That was her, yeah.
Yeah,
Reenie. The one with the dog.
Reenie's an old person. She's an old person. What if she's blind and deaf?
Maybe Matt could become Alan could become a male prostitute. That's working from home.
Could work from home,
I wasn't suggesting that everyone in the whole world worked from home, because quite clearly it doesn't really work, because it's performing surgery in your living room.
Yeah, you could.
I
wouldn't like you to
but
roll
I'm
me in
saying
for
there are
appendix.
an awful lot of jobs that could be done from home that aren't, and everyone's raving on about the old petrol and stuff.
And imagine
like
how much. Imagine how much money companies spend on premises for people to go and work in.
Exactly, and I think it's down to trust. They don't trust the
You
workers
wouldn't need.
to reckon everyone's on Facebook.
You wouldn't need a bloody eco town out here.
No.
If there was no one to go and work
I'm
in
not
it.
calling it an eco town anymore. It's just a town.
It's
as
a
far as I know.
scourge.
Not even
It's
an
a
eco
bloody
town.
scourge on the landscape.
If they just said town, we'd probably like to swallow that better.
Yeah, do you know what? I went home to visit my parents for a few days last
There's
week.
a quote from the Shrine, Joe.
And I've gone from one area with all these say no to the eco towns to another. They want to build one next to where my parents live. So exactly how many of these?
Of 10.
10?
There's 10.
I think that's a lie. I think there's more.
Oh, there will be more. As soon as they get away with it, this is the problem, is that we're all separated.
Yeah.
We've all joined up and said, no, fuck off. It's not eco for a start.
It's not, is it? It's not.
They're going to build like 2 windmills. That's not going to work.
No, it's not.
Well, at least you're not getting a mobile phone mast put up just over the back garden.
We're getting that too.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's
Just
good.
across
Yeah.
from my house.
That's good.
Next
That's
to the
good.
primary
All right,
school.
Ollie, what's wrong with phone masts?
Apart from all
brain
that
damage.
lovely cancer and everything, yeah, not a lot. Should we?
Is that
That's
been
right
proven?
next to the
though?
primary school it's going at.
Has it been proven?
Yeah.
Well, depends on
There's-
which study you
there's
you decide to. I watched a great video this week, by the way. Funny enough, saying about it was 4 guys and they put 4 mobile phones in the kind of like a cross shape, on the table.
Okay.
Then he put a bit of popcorn, but unpopped popcorn, in the middle of the table between the 4 phones, and then they all rang the 4 phones, and the popcorn started popping.
I think we ought to try that.
We should do that.
It's a proper
Yeah.
scientific experiment.
Yeah, we should do that.
There is compelling evidence that it's not the best plan.
Yeah. So we're fast approaching 20 past.
We are the wind-up hour.
So the Wheedle's about after the break, but should we go into the break with the latest Srsly video?
Ooh.
NTTBS.com if you want to watch this. Click on the watch link, and by the time you've got there and it's buffered up, you'll be able to see it. So Leslie's taken it upon him. Just give a bit of sort of background information. Leslie has now taken it upon himself to what's the word I'm looking for?
Wind up?
Yeah, make comments.
Make comments.
On other people's YouTube channels, all the popular ones. So
NTTBS.
I don't know if you've watched a couple on YouTube called Stee and Kel. Stee and Kel are a couple of possibly early 20s if they're lucky. People from the UK, and they do this. They sit down in front of the camera and they waffle nonsensical bollocks, from what I've read and watched. Anyway, this is Leslie's Revenge.
Group on YouTube! Oh my god, it's Srsly Group on, how are you? I got an email saying please sort out a suspected incest couple who are making shit videos and selling webshop merchandise of themselves. I hate webshop merchandising! One of them looks like Simon Weston sucking a wasp's anus, and the other's got really big tits.
Fact, we are not brother and sister, so how is it wrong?
It's wrong when both sets of parents are cousins.
Is this what you want?
I'd rather be bitch slapped over the bollocks with my own belt.
Now you're in their spell. See
me and Kel, and everything's swell.
Thank you for all your texts and emails, but I am not Justin Lee Collins, and I'm not Jimmy Carr. That wasn't very funny at all.
Oh, you're not coming, are you? Oh, God.
He doesn't go for the supermodel look at all. He can't stand Keira Knightley and Angelina Jolie, can you? No, he prefers much fuller figures like Jade Goody and Michelle McManus, don't you? Yes, you do. He likes a woman with a backside the size of a German tank. He loves it when we have sex and I haven't washed down there for ages, don't you? He loves the haddock, Stilton combo smell. Oh, look, there's a couple of vinegar flies down there. He loves it when I get a moo roll, cut a hole in it, stick some sandpaper in it and go like this on the top of his willy. You love that, don't you? No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. And I'm gay. I like food. Shut your mouth. How can you say this for live on YouTube? How can you say something so upsetting?
It's not the Tommy Boyd Show with Matt and Stu, only on PlayTwoUK. Beware, the contents of this show may offend.
That one came in rather quick, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know why.
Thrown off my stride.
I know why. Well, I can't explain it to you, but I will do.
Did you forget to put the advert in?
No, it's nothing like that. Look, you see, this is... Look. Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, yeah. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that one for one that we don't play anymore? Right.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Watch out, Weedle's about. Do-do-do-do.
Watch out, Weedle's about. You better watch out, cause Weedle's about. Weedle's about.
Aaron.
Hello.
You've well.
What? I've been appointed prankster.
You've been appointed prankster.
Yes.
Ah, you certainly have.
And very good at you are at it too, so.
You are.
Thank you very much.
You are king of talk radio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and so for future reference, I'm going to be doing some prank calls on this show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, one of the ideas we had about that.
Yes.
Was the bit called Weedle's About.
That's right.
In fact, it was actually we were going to call it.
Watch out.
We originally titled it Weedle's Wind-Ups.
That's right.
But I think Weedle's About's better.
Yeah.
So
it's good.
If you have someone you want to wind up, dear listener, contributor, watcher, podcaster, etc. Anorak.
Yes.
If you have someone you want to wind up, feel free to email Aaron, ARRON, at NTTBS.com with the details of the person and what you would like to do to wind them up, or some information that Aaron can use to wind them up. And we will get to those in due course as soon as we can.
That's right.
And we'll play them on the air, obviously.
Certainly.
This is Aaron, ARRON, at NTTBS.com.
So, do you want to intro this little piece to radio?
Well, this little piece that...
Or do you want us to play it? I mean...
It's nothing special. It's just an old boy trying to get to Southend.
Hello, Ace. Sorry, who's this?
Yeah,
Oh, right, okay. I've just wanted to phone up and find out when the next bus is going to Southend.
This is John Pizza.
Sorry. It's bloody John Pizza, that number, you... Sorry, it's who? Sorry?
It's John Pizza.
Oh, right. Hang on a minute. Is that Carol?
No, yeah, not...
Oh, are you sure? It sounds like you, Carol.
No.
Carol, why don't you come round anymore? Why don't you come round? You know, why weren't you at your mother's funeral? Where were you, Carol? Hey, where were you? You should have come round. You know, I've got some things here for you. I've not seen you for years. Where you been? Is that still you, Carol?
Pizza, you're not speaking. I can help you.
Hello, Carol. Do you know when the next bus is going to Southend?
This is
Diana's pizza.
Sorry, what was that in the background there? What is that?
It's a doorbell.
It's a door... There's someone at the door! Get up! Bloody, there's a... Hello?
Hello?
Hello. So why have you not been round then, eh? The neighbours said they saw you knocking on the door the other day, but I was in town. I didn't know you were coming. You should have told me.
All right, okay.
All right, so when are you going to come round sometime next week then?
No, I'll work.
Eh?
I said I'll work.
Do you not get any time off then?
Yeah, obviously.
All right then. Well, I'll expect you sometime next week then, Carol. Is that all right?
Oh, God.
What, are you all right, eh? What's going on?
It's you phoning.
Me?
Yeah,
Well,
obviously.
I got this number. I phoned up to see when the next bus is going to Southend, and it's my friend Carol on it. I've not seen you for years. Why don't you come round no more?
Okay, just hold on for a second.
All right then.
Thank you for holding. Hello?
Hello, yes, I'm just phoning up because I'd like to order a pizza, but I'm not sure what's going on.
What's going on?
Well, I'm not too sure. Isn't something about a bus and somebody called Carol? I'm not sure what all this is about.
No, what, you want to place an order, isn't it?
So, you don't know when the next bus is going to Southend, do you?
No.
Okay, then never mind. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Very good.
There you.
Very good. Yes. If it's the pizza place I'm thinking of, they deserve it. They give exceptionally bad service.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
Bad service.
Bad service. You wait 45 minutes for your pizza, they bring you the wrong one.
That's right. I've got to say, never had a problem with that particular pizza company in our area. In fact, they have a guaranteed 30 minutes, and it's always there within 20.
Yes.
Really? Well, that's good for you then.
I'm very
We're talking bad service. We're talking why don't more people work from home? I think it's a great idea. There'd be less cars on the road.
A lot
Which means
less.
there'd be less road rage, which is another one of our topics.
Exactly.
Studio at PlayRadioUK.com. The voice, the ghost of John Peel, friend to the show, wants to know if you could be invisible for a day, what would you do? We're still taking submissions for the Old Age Compound. And reading out all emails. Studio at PlayRadioUK.com. You can call 01243 55 60 60, just like this person has.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
On
I
the
can
phone.
see it in your eyes.
Obviously not. How old do you think the girl was that was on the end of the pizza line there?
I've no idea. Absolutely no idea.
Is it the one I'm thinking of?
It is the one you're
Can I
thinking
go in
of.
there when I finish work later and ask for Carol?
No, because it wasn't even in this town.
Oh.
No, it was.
I'm
I
just
think it was
wondering,
Maidstone.
because I wasn't quite sure whether I could work out whether she was over 18 or actually about 12.
Hello on the phone.
Oh, it's a challenge, Alan. You'll never prank me, Riedel.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
You'll never prank me.
No, probably not.
You'll have to get up early in the morning to catch me, Alan.
Is that right, Mr. Caddick?
Too right. You'll have to get up early in the morning to catch me, mate.
All right then.
Hang on,
Right, cheers,
is
Alan.
that about 11 o'clock?
I think you should phone him.
Sorry,
I think now you should phone him in the middle of the night.
We've got someone else on the phone. Hello.
Hey, it's Brian.
Hello, Brian.
I'm self-employed. I work at home. I'm 14. Well, I'm 58,
Well done.
and I work for the sex chat trade.
Oh.
So people on mobile phones thinking they're talking to these hot ladies from the adverts, they're talking to me.
Excellent.
Do you have any questions about how it works?
Yes, what are you wearing?
Yeah, that's what they ask.
Yeah.
Well, you'll never get me out. Characters, 6 of them are female and 2 are males.
Mm.
But it's targeted at the single males.
Obviously.
But sometimes women come on, and usually it's blokes pretending to be women.
Oh, right.
But how you know it's the blokes is you say, what's your breast size? And they come up with things like 48P. And you think, no, that's not a breast size, that's a pencil. It's true. And when they ask what you're wearing, you've got to come up with 8 different things because you're 8 different characters.
Well, that's true. Do you ever forget which one's wearing what?
No, you've got to have a good memory. Plus you can see your message history, so you know what you've already sent them. But they think you're a bed in your bedroom, texting them back. But you're not allowed to arrange to meet up with them because you're not real.
Ah.
But you have to keep them on the chat as well to get the money off them.
Of course. Is that good pay, then?
No, it's shit. Don't buzz me.
Me.
Matt buzzed you.
You, Matt, you're a bastard, are you?
The biggest there is.
London, Mats, they're all from fucking London as well.
I'm not from London, mate.
No, I didn't say you were. I said we get loads of Mats and they're from fucking London.
Right.
I didn't say you were.
That's two buzzers, mate. Make it interesting.
Cheers, Brian.
Hello on the phone.
Yeah, well, I would buzz that. There's no point, so...
No.
They buzz themselves.
Warning. Crab call alert.
That was. 01243 55 60 60 0208 123 1088 studio at playradiouk.com.
Sorry.
Play.radio.uk on Skype. Do you mind?
No.
And NTTBS.com. Okay, sorry. Carry on, Joe.
Are you done? Super. I got a bit of a fright just now because I've been looking at various news things around the world.
Yeah.
And I thought today was the 15th. And it is, but I'm actually looking into a website of tomorrow because I forgot that Australia is a day ahead. So I'm looking quick. They've got the date wrong. Hang on a minute. I'm looking into the future. Oh no.
A quick story from Steve Bentley, by the way. He says there was a story about a chav from London trying to order a taxi to the airport for a holiday. She called 118 and said she wanted a cab, innit?
Yeah.
Rings the number and gets through to a cabinet maker. She tells them she wants to know what your cheapest cab is, innit? Instead of a taxi, a delivery containing shop display units turned up.
On the phone.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, can you get Aaron Weedle to prank call someone for me?
Yeah. Who do you want to prank call? Who is it?
Someone called Peter Chapman.
Peter Chapman.
Got his number here.
Have you?
Go on then.
Oh, don't give it out over the air, eh?
What? No? What?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
1-800 Peter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to email him. It's Aaron at NTTBS.com.
Fucking hell, when did Fagin enter the room?
I want you to get him good.
I thought I was in a room full of Phil Mitchells.
That make you Peggy?
See you.
No.
You've got both of them.
Oh, that's mean.
Do you like Matt on the webcam?
Can you take your t-shirt off, Matt?
Don't subject us to that, please. Please, no. No.
Just smile for me.
Just smile for him, Matt. Yeah?
Smile.
There you go. Ooh.
Go and lick your lips.
Go and put your finger in your mouth as suggested.
That's it, now run it over your nipples.
Oh no, no, that sounds disgusting. Don't want that.
Oh, right, brilliant, thank you. Sorry, that was a nomination for Peter Chapman. I think, right, what we'd like is wind people up who perhaps don't listen, you know.
Yeah.
If there was a company that really annoyed you that week, or something like that, or, you know, there's someone at work that you hate, or that you really don't like, get their contact details from work and pass them to Aaron.
Or there was a supermarket that treated you really badly and you asked for vouchers and you didn't get any vouchers from them, even though they said they would give you vouchers.
Even though you're a busybody, complaining, self-righteous, stupid cow.
Vicky?
Even so, yeah.
I didn't say anything of the sort.
Give me their branch and number if possible, and I'll see what I can do. Can't say fairer than that, can I?
You can't say fairer than that.
Aaron, ARRON at NTTBS.com.
That's right. It's a weird a way of spelling it.
Yes.
ARRON.
Sorry, strange yawn.
Nice.
Email says, hello guys, this is a written challenge for the prankster. You will have to get up very early to catch me out, and I know that you will never ever get me. Do you accept my challenge, or are you a chicken? Well, Alan...
Hang on, no, I was going to guess who it was from.
Well, you pretty much knew.
He played jingle.
Alan, if he was to tell you whether or not he would accept your challenge, you would be ready for the prank. And so...
It'd be better prank for you to say that you were going to accept the challenge and then just not.
Not do it.
To be honest, I'd like it if you didn't, because we already have enough of Alan Caddick, and I'm trying to limit what we've already got, because a lot of it's rubbish, and I don't want any more of him. Please. What we already have is only barely manageable.
Well, I shall just say this. I'm not going to tell you if I will, I'm not going to tell you if I'm not. All I will say is you better be kind and courteous to everybody that calls you.
Indeed. So I got my Silverstone F1 tickets. Not a word, Stu. Can you get me?
How much did you pay for them?
Can you get me a pit pass?
How much did you pay for them?
Can you get me a pit pass?
How much did you pay for them?
Can you get me a pit pass?
I might be able to if I go, yes.
How much did you pay for them?
If you go?
Yes.
Oh, right, so you wouldn't be able to just get me one?
No, probably not. I would have to,
I'm going with a friend.
Yeah, but I would have to go.
Okay. So the whole weekend, the 3 days, that's practice on the Friday, qualifying on the Saturday, and the race on the Sunday. plus 5-star campsite. Campsite looks wicked, by the way. Campsite looks absolutely
When is it, though?
amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, I won't be here on
Are these the tickets you're giving away in tonight's competition?
the 6th of July. I won't be here.
Yay! Break out the party balloons.
It'll be the first.
I love a party with a happy.
It'll be the first one I missed.
Put Joe behind the desk for the night.
Yes,
With you sat next to us, Stu. I reckon that'd be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, put Joe in.
Right.
So you can't go.
Joe in the hot chair. I could go. We could run a best of.
Or me and Aaron could do
Yeah,
it.
bollocks, me and Joe will do it.
Yeah.
Or Aaron and Joe could do it.
Yeah.
What I could do is I could just like play CDs of all my songs.
Oh, yes.
Play like all my albums. That'd be great.
Okay. So
Sorry, no, it won't
So
be.
the campsite's 5-star, barbecue, entertainment in the evening. Like the tents have got beds, electricity, tables,
Ooh,
that kind
nice.
of stuff. Yeah.
Lube.
Whole weekend. Lube. As if.
As if you needed it.
That's what I was going to say, but I stopped myself realising.
Actually,
what
I was laughing at the comment in the Skype chat room.
I was talking to Aaron.
6th of July should be a good show then.
Hey, what a bunch.
Can I guess? Is that from G-String? Funny, his mug probably may never.
He'll get his mug in 1,000 bits in an envelope. And a tube of super glue.
And a step-by-step guide for jigsaw puzzles. Okay, so that's 3 nights in a 5-star campsite, 3 days tickets, Formula 1, how much?
3 tickets.
2 tickets a pair.
So it's
me and a mate. What did it cost us each?
So you and your boyfriend.
What does it cost each? Rich, if you're listening, mate, I did not say a word.
$125 each.
125 for the whole weekend. That's including accommodation and ticket.
Yeah, 125.
Nope.
200.
Nope.
300.
50 quid.
500 million pounds.
350 quid.
That's all right,
each.
Okay, for a weekend.
It's all right.
350 quid each to watch some fucking cars drive around a track.
You should have asked.
How dare you?
350... 700 quid for 2 people to watch some cars?
It's £400 to rent a canal boat for 3 days in Oxfordshire, and you don't get any racing.
I think the next statement I say may never have been a truer word. You have more money than sense.
Okay, right. Let me tell you, this is you get a Grand Prix party, right, where F1 people will be. Look, come here.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, see that there.
Let's have a look. I shaved just for you.
Thanks.
So what do you get? Come on, then you get what?
See that there? That.
Yeah.
TV and radio. Entertainment. I'm sorry, that's making me feel weird. Right, so you get your Grand Prix party where there's F1 people and all that kind of stuff, which is right by us. You also get loads of other races. Where are they?
Well, you get Formula 3, don't you, or something at the same
right,
time?
so you get GP2. You get the Porsche Super Cup.
That was my bad shoulder.
Sorry, did that sting? I didn't realise it would make such a. You get the Porsche Super Cup and the Formula 1. So you get 3 sort of sets of races, and obviously there's Silverstone TV and radio. There's air displays, you know.
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
So am I. You should have just asked.
Well, I didn't know. How come you get them free?
Because my father works for an oil company.
Can I come and watch
Your
it
dad's
for free?
loaded then, isn't he?
My dad works for a particular oil company that has quite a bit to do with the Silverstone Formula 1 races. So.
Right, I see. I had no idea.
Now you know.
But if you do go, there is a chance you can get me and Ricardo de Force, a couple of tickets, or pit passes or whatever. Or, you can go and have 10 minutes in the pit and then come out and give them to us.
Oh, they might do it sneakily, like they do some
attention.
conferences and stuff, and they make you put your photo on the pass.
Right.
But they don't.
Do they not?
No.
Oh, that's all right then.
But you're right. More
I should have been in
money
charge.
than sense. It's not a bad little statement you've made there, Aaron. Because I've found lots of my friends are into like X Games and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right. X Games.
Extreme sports.
Extreme sports.
Oh, I thought he was talking about something to do with ecstasy and some sexual connotation about putting ecstasy.
That's just
somewhere.
that as well.
That's just your mind, Stu.
Right.
And I was crap at skateboarding. I can't BMX, etc., etc. Now I finally found what I'm going to be good at.
But he's excellent with the skipping rope. Oh,
This,
hello.
ladies and gentlemen, the Volution Parajet is real.
Ooh.
Oh, you
I
should
want one.
You should have asked. I get you one of them.
You can see that.
Stu's dad builds them.
I haven't bought it yet, Stu, so I'm asking.
How much does she cost then?
And you don't get hurt, although if you look carefully, there is a nipple. See that?
Probably airbrushed in.
Must have been cold.
Airbrushed it. So, stop it.
That's great.
So yeah.
Hang on, don't you need one of these parasail things to go with this?
The Volution, look at that.
Did you hear about the guy this week that committed suicide in the States?
Yes!
What?
He jumped out of a plane on a parachute jump and left his parachute behind.
No, he got up in the plane, right? He wrote to the paragliding or paratrooping club and said, I'd like to come along on a flight and take pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm interested in this stuff, I want to take pictures. So they said, yeah, you can come up on the next flight, stay in your seat, take pictures. And as the guys were jumping out to do the parachute jump, he unbuckled himself and just walked and jumped out.
And apparently they know it was him committing suicide because he'd asked people this week, the week before.
I was going to say, this week?
He'd been asking his friends whether or not they prefer to die by jumping off a building or jumping out a plane. Obviously they must have said jumping out a plane.
So he thought...
And that's what he did.
Quite a dramatic way to go, isn't it?
Took pictures of himself on the way down, and the camera has never been found.
Do you think, though... No, that's right. Do you think you would have been unconscious falling that far? Because I'm sure I heard that if you jump past
you'd have a heart attack.
That's why I heard that the body should the body, when you get to sort of maximum speed that the body can fall at, which is so many meters per second, that you can't, your body basically just prevents you from the shock and you pass out. Yeah,
you black out all your body, blood just...
That's what I heard, yeah, so maybe you wouldn't know much about it, but I wouldn't want to jump out of a plane.
Well, hang on a minute, No. There's guys in the air with parachutes already.
Yeah.
Well, why weren't they like...
Well, because they weren't watching.
No,
they didn't know.
They're descending a lot faster than him, weren't they?
They jump and...
Well, no, probably they would descend a lot slower than him when they pull the cord, wouldn't they?
Well, once they pulled the cord, yeah.
And didn't someone think, shit, better go? Like, jump after him or something like that?
No, he was the last one out.
Yeah.
There's only two people left in the plane, the pilot and him.
That could have been a daring rescue effort. On the phone.
Hello, my name is Darcy, and I'm in a bit of a moral quandary.
Are you?
I have sexual fantasies about Jimmy Cranky, who is, of course, legal age and a woman, but looks like a little boy. I'm going to have to call the police about it. Thank you.
Right, bye. On the phone, hello.
Kathy Barry.
What?
Who?
Alan Caddick just rang up and said Kathy Barry, didn't he?
Random names.
I thought he said traffic lights.
Mark Porter.
I thought it was Kathy Barry.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know.
Okay.
Imagine what it's like waiting. Just waiting. Waiting with your life on hold. Waiting for an organ transplant. This year, around 1,000 people in the UK could die waiting. Simply because there aren't enough donors. More of us need to join the NHS organ donor register, so please, don't wait. Join the register now. Call 0845 60 60 400 or visit uktransplant.org.uk.
The following commercial will be heard by 3.3 million people and cost nothing.
Trent's of Chichester is a lively favourite meeting place with a restaurant offering a light Mediterranean menu with traditional breakfast and daily blackboard specials with local ingredients. Perfect for all occasions and with assorted ensuite accommodation, it's the complete venue for your party, event or family meal. To get a better look, go to thesussexpub.co.uk or call 01243 773 714 for more information and to make a booking.
If you want the chance to win valuable advertising, then enter your company into the Business Brainbuster. Just email your details to studio@playradiouk.com. This is not the Tommy Boyd Show with Stu and Matt on PlayTwoUK. Beware, the content of this show may offend.
Just imagine they're a groupie.
Yeah, I could.
You could. Right, we got another video.
We've got a Randy Lawford video coming up.
Coming up?
Oh, yeah, I'd like to see what he's got to
say. You want to do it now? It's up to you.
Let's get...
This is a completely unrelated video, I believe. This is Randy's discussion of the fuel crisis.
Okay.
I only have 1.5 tank of petrol left. I'm not sure if there's enough petrol to get me home, despite the fact that this tank should do another 100 miles at least. Whatever will I do? I know, panic buying must be the answer.
There's a shell garage up ahead, Randy.
That is convenient. I will have to do a dodgy overtaking move to make sure nobody else gets my petrol. V-Power unleaded only. Oh no! We'll have to go for another garage. What is this place we come into? Gordon Brown, what have you done? Where on earth are we going to find another petrol station?
I've no idea, but we're miles from another one.
I've spotted a BP.
How convenient, it's just down the road.
I can't afford to wait at these lights. Yes! Petrol! No time to lose.
Are you allowed to use a video camera and a petrol forecourt?
Is there even enough left in this tank to fill up? I'm so nervous. I'm like a child who's just stepped into Ian Huntley's face. Oh no, the pump stopped. Apparently it won't let me take any more. But the car can't be filled. I'm only putting 20 litres. That's not going to get me home.
Right, yeah, that's in.
Oh fuck! The petrol light's on. Better get some more. It's not easy with this panic buying. Hey! Hey!
That was just a perv fest, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
A perv fest?
What was that? Towards the end.
What was that?
Oh,
Bit random.
that was Randy Lawford doing panic buying.
I see. He runs like a girl, doesn't he?
I've never run like that.
Why?
I like the way his breasts swing as well. Very nice, Randy.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going fake skydiving next week.
What?
I'm going
Fake skydiving. Is that where they blow you?
Yeah.
They blow you.
Yeah,
I've
they
done
blew
that.
me. It's going to be great.
I've
Apparently
done
it's like 2 seconds or something you get.
I did it at Milton Keynes.
Yes, that's where I'm
Is that where you're going?
Yes,
oh, it's brilliant there.
yes.
It's so much fun. It's really,
I
really
was a bit
fun.
nervous, but I thought, well, at least I won't be that high up.
Yeah, it's really fun.
And you're not going to land on any houses.
Yes.
I just want to let you know, by the way, dear listener, and Aaron, who asked the question earlier on, Alan is still with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
They have done it together, and they've used the rubber glove.
No. Oh, get her on the webcam. I want to see her.
No, you don't.
I'm
I
curious.
can probably guess you don't want to see it.
I'm
really.
curious.
Really.
Not as curious as some, but I am curious. So that was Mr. Lawford, was it?
Yeah. It was,
I'd like Mr. Lawford to call because I've got a question for him.
Oh.
I've got a question for him.
There we are.
Mm.
Viewers, listeners, contributors.
Please.
Out there.
Yeah.
Somebody.
It's 10 to 9.
What?
It is, yeah.
And that means that we're only 10 minutes away from Joe's deadlines.
That's right.
God. Yes.
This is where
This is where Joe tries to reach it out loud.
this is where Joe gets to do her bit of the news of the week.
Mm.
And we phone up and
Is that in your deadline?
It's not.
Oh, okay.
I think we should
can
have
be,
that in the
if you want
deadlines.
that
I
in
think
the-
we should have that in the deadline.
Do I just read it straight out of the
Absolutely.
news
Yeah, why
of
not?
the world?
Why not?
Why not?
Okay. 01243 55 60 60, 0208 123 1088, studio at playradiouk.com, play.radio.uk, and watch and listen at nttbs.com. Okay, so... you know what I've always thought? If I was invisible, what I'd really like to do is go to a football match, pick the team I don't like, and stand behind the goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah, nudge him out of the way.
Yeah, so when the ball comes in... like that. I mean, or just like, you know, turn on his laces or something.
Whose topic was this?
This was the ghost, the spirit of John Peels.
I see. Yeah. What would I do if I was invisible? How long are you allowed to be invisible for?
A day.
Just a day?
Yeah. I mean, that'd only be 90 minutes, so I could do the football match and some perving.
Yeah. I'd probably go down the pub, right, and stand at the bar and just spill people's pints. Start fights. You're spilling my pint there, mate.
Or pinch a bird's bum.
Oh, yeah.
And watch her unleash it on
I'd like
somebody
to go to a nightclub. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That'd be wicked. Oh.
I can pretty much guess where you'd be, actually, in the ladies.
Not necessarily just in the ladies, but
Hey?
that would be one of the places to visit. Well, walking around the dance floor, isn't it? You know what I mean? You know?
I was going to say somebody else is curious. Not
On
just,
the phone.
not just the lady.
I've done that once, Matt. Stood
What?
behind the goal of the opposition team in the away stand. I would say, "Come on, the young one," and it was on the away stand, so I would say, "Get off."
Now, just... It's not me gratuitously pressing the button. They do put their hand up.
Yeah.
They do put their hand up for the button. I think you kind of missed the point with that, Alan.
I didn't.
No, you didn't, but we only need 3 buzzers.
I know, but I'm just letting you know that I didn't. I have a higher tolerance.
Are we? Oh, brilliant. Okay. Well, why don't you get in touch with Alan Caddick on Skype and go and suck his cock?
Because he doesn't need to, he's just eaten some
Wheat
crisps.
crunchies.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, I've got some bits left.
Why are we throwing in the OAC? You know what? I'm putting Alan Caddick in the old age compound.
Oh no, that's not
Yeah.
fair.
No, don't subject them.
He's going in the old age compound. Oh dear. He's going in the old age compound. That's just a bit of payback for all the crap they give us.
Yeah.
Okay. What else are we doing? Road rage. Do you get it? Why do people get it so bad? We're also doing bad service, and why don't more people work from home?
Road rage. Do you know, I don't drive.
No.
Okay, I've never been at the point where I've learned to drive, but anyway, I've always been the passenger, right? And I get more road rage than the wife.
Really?
Seriously, I do, yeah. As I'm sat in the passenger seat, I'm normally the one that's shouting, "Hey, you dickhead, which way are you going?" Or, you know, it's just coming out of a junction, and we're driving past them, I say, "Get your nose in." You know, stuff like that. I don't know why, but I am bad. I think I'd be even worse if I was driving.
There's a question on the forum, on the Skype chat, by the way. Apparently somebody emailed you this week, but you've been on holiday, just to let you know, about the James podcast for this week. And where is it?
Hang on. I've replied to all my emails while I was on holiday.
Oh, well then P. Francis in the Skype chat room should check his email.
You know what? I thought someone was doing it for me. They haven't done it.
So it's not up yet.
So, as far as I know, I've not actually checked the podcast site. But if people are looking, it's not there, then no, it's probably not up. I can only apologise. I thought I'd had it covered.
So I guess that means Tuesday then.
Yeah.
Because you'll do it tomorrow, takes 24 hours, so Tuesday lunchtime.
Yeah.
Because it obviously won't be first thing, you know it won't be first
And you'll have time to listen to it, and then catch James
tomorrow, or Tuesday at 6. Yeah.
Exactly.
See the way we led that in nicely there? That was quite good, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had Lady Diana's old friend on Tuesday night, Simone or someone.
Never heard of her.
They fell out before she died and was murdered, etc.
Is she a suspect then?
No, she was actually at the trial.
Yeah.
Trying to give evidence, but every time she went to mention something about the mines, which apparently was what it was all about, the QC would stand up and stop her from talking about it. Because apparently, I didn't realise this, but the conspiracy behind it is that Princess Diana was trying to ban all landmines. A lot of them are made in this country, and that might be a reason why somebody might allegedly want to bump her off. But
really?
Obviously, I don't know. I've seen no proof. The case has been closed, I believe. Yeah, but it was strange talking to somebody who claimed to be one of Princess Diana's friends.
I never heard that conspiracy.
No?
No. I never... Did you know that one, Stu?
No.
Joe?
No.
Apparently, everybody who wanted to talk about the landmines was stopped in court.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose they weren't really there for that, were they?
Become a platform for the landmines, or was it? I don't know.
No. The point is, a lot of the conspiracy theorists are saying that because she wanted to ban landmines, and there are a lot made in this country, and we ship them out left, right, and centre, and they make us a lot of money.
Yeah,
that's why she could have been bumped off. So every time someone tried to mention the fact that they're the landmines, the QC stood up and stopped them on the phone.
That's great.
Or it could have just been that her driver just did crash. These things happen.
Yeah. On the phone! Hello! Buzz from me. That's it. You're done.
You're done.
You had a good 10 seconds from the first time you were asked to come on then, and you didn't play it, so sorry about that.
What's black and swears like fuck? Stevie Wonder answering an iron.
God bless him. No, God bless you, Stevie, if you're listening. God bless you. Although it's probably not. His ear is probably bandaged up.
He's probably not in the best of moods.
No, probably not either, yeah.
On the phone.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, it's me again, the ghost.
That's the ghost again.
Oh, God.
Yes, I just wanted to talk to you about a trip to Blackpool.
Oh, go on then.
Yeah, I went to Blackpool, I had some big soup out at the hotel, and I don't want to tell you about it. It did your hair.
Right, couldn't understand a word you just said then, because your
oh,
voice has gone all funny.
over-modulating.
Yeah,
You
Move the mouthpiece back.
Hello?
Yeah, no, move your mouth.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about some big soup in Blackpool.
Some big soup in Blackpool.
A very big soup on the floor in Blackpool.
A bathing suit on the floor in Blackpool.
And I also don't like people with ginger hair. ginger hair people are pretty much the only bastards. They're fucking bastards, yeah. I'm fucking horrible.
Right.
I've got no idea. Thank you, Ghost.
On the phone, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Stevie Wonder got a cheese grater for Christmas, said it was the most boring book he'd ever
Somebody, Steve Bentley wants the Ghost to sing I Wish I Could Fly.
Yes. Yeah.
So, Aaron, tell us the story about a large bowl of soup in Blackpool.
Ah, right.
And gingers.
Or was it a bathing suit?
Or a bathing suit. Couldn't figure it out.
Well, there was many a night in Blackpool, a weekend in Blackpool, where we used to go to Yates's Wine Lodge first and have a few beverages, and then we'd go off to a few nightclubs, Jelly's nightclub being one. But because I was so drunk in Yates's Wine Lodge, we were sat chatting to some girls, and my mate at the time, Mark, said to me and my friend Ginge, you know, are you going to get off with these girls or not? And at that point, I turned to one of the girls and vomited in her lap. And it just looked like someone had emptied a tin of big soup. Yeah.
Was she the ginger one then?
No, my friend was ginger.
Right, okay.
The bouncer came over, said that you're going to have to get this guy out. I threw up all over the bouncer's shoes. I was then taken back to the place we were staying. I got onto the top bunk. I think this may have been a different occasion, actually, but I was on the top bunk in this B&B. Woke up in the morning, and on the floor, there was also big soup. Yes. Hello.
Bloody phone. Have you not figured out how to put your phone on silent when you come into a radio studio?
Read the message.
What does the message say?
Read the books by David Icke if you want to know about conspiracies.
No.
Hey?
Yep.
I'm sure the person on the other phone has kind of got this the wrong way around. This is the show here. Okay.
Hang on a minute. No. I just want to. Can I
call them back?
No, I wasn't going to call them back. You know, this.
Can we call your mum back?
63336. Any question answered?
Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
AQA. Yeah.
AQA. Yeah. I asked it just out of interest some time ago. Who would win? Right. Just out of interest. Who would win in a fight between Matt Hollick?
Oh.
Right.
And Ian Lee.
Oh.
And Ian Lee. All right. Would you like to know what it said?
Matt's shagging his chair.
Yeah. You're having sex with your chair. What's wrong with you?
I don't want to sit in
All
that
right.
one next
There we go.
to me.
What did it say?
All right. Hang on. Here we are. Let me get it up. For you.
Hey, there's nothing like preparation, and this is nothing like. You should
That's
listen.
like Aaron
Do you need a
saying,
bit
"Let
of?
me get it up,
Do you need a bit of
please."
stimulation there, getting it up, or?
This is any question answered. All I asked was who would win in a fist fight between Matt Hollick and Ian Lee.
Yeah.
The reply I got was Matt Hollick would win in a fist fight against Ian Lee, as he's built bigger and is also quicker off the mark. Ian Lee would be scared of using his fists.
Not the Tommy Boyd Show. Big in Japan.
Play Radio UK have teamed up with Virgin Wines to offer you a massive £20 discount off your favourite wines. Visit playradiouk.com/Virgin Wines to start saving now and get your favourite wines delivered to your door. Play Radio UK and Virgin Wines for people who love their wine and a great deal. playradiouk.com/Virgin Wines.
Hi, Steve Phillips here. Are you fed up with going out on a Friday and Saturday night? All the restaurants seem the same? All the movies you've seen before? Well, change your image. Stay in on a Friday and Saturday night from 10 o'clock and we'll have some fun. I'll play you the best 80s tunes on the internet as part of the All 80s Weekend. Bring a pizza, bring a bottle of wine. We are going to have a party together.
Broadcasting live to the UK. News, information, entertainment, and the best music from the past 40 years. This is PlayTwoUK. It's not the Tommy Boyd Show with Matt and Stu, only on PlayTwoUK. Beware, the content of this show may offend.
Are you ready, Joe?
Well, not really, but I'll give it a go.
Not the Tommy Boyd Show. Deadlines.
Right. Pensioner destroys flats to kill ants.
What?
A Polish pensioner destroyed an entire block of flats when he poured insecticide down a ventilation shaft after being driven potty by ants. Marcin Bartos, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly, who is 74, used gallons of insecticide, but when it seemed to have no effect on the insects, he threw a burning towel after it.
What?
The explosion left the block of flats in Lublin, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, in eastern Poland and in ruins, and Bartos in hospital with third-degree burns. Miraculously, none of his neighbours was injured in the accident.
So the guy filled ventilation shafts with insecticide, then threw a burning towel down it.
Yeah.
I blew the place apart.
Have we started the deadlines already?
Yeah, can you hear?
Oh, there we go.
So here in
So this was the first story. Let me just...
gallery.
That's right.
Yeah,
Polish pensioner into shocking. Lublin's where Polish Joe used to live.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they used to live there.
It wasn't Polish Joe, was it?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
I don't think he was 74.
No, although he probably felt it.
Feel free to get in touch if you have an opinion or if you're just being random, that's fine. We'll work around you. That's
a bit bizarre.
No, I'm going to have to remember. Some guy blew his house up. Yes, that's right. Sit it bang.
Really?
Like 18 months ago or something like that. He was scrubbing something up on his floor or something, and then mixed it with something else.
Yeah.
And then turned the oven on, and the spark from the oven blew up basically his whole kitchen.
What?
Because of the fumes that had happened for him mixing Sit It Bang. So it really was a case. Sit It Bang, bang, and your house is gone.
I know.
Now I've got a bit of sympathy for this Polish pensioner and ants because I am absolutely plagued by them at home.
Are you?
Yeah, our garden is like one great big ant's nest. And no matter how hard I keep trying to kill one little mound that appears, 2 weeks later another one appears in the garden.
What you do? Cornflakes, neighbour's garden.
Really?
Does it spend ages? You'll see all the cornflakes move.
Is that really what you do?
They love cornflakes.
Is that what you do?
I don't know if that's what you do.
Because I was told to put, you can buy that rice, but it's really small grains of rice.
Yeah.
Is to scatter the garden with scatter it all over the garden. Right?
And within a couple of weeks, you've got a paddy field.
No, because the ants take the bit of rice in and eat it, and it expands inside their body and blows them up.
Excellent.
Who's on the phone?
Let's look at it.
Okay.
More news?
Yes,
More
please.
news. Shall we go depressing, silly, humorous? What would you like?
You take your pick.
Well, we'll go for depressing
In
first.
your
Get
accent,
it out
Joe,
the way.
it's all sexy.
Mugabe vows to fight traitors. Well, this is wrong because he's now changed his tack. Mugabe vows to resign.
Excellent.
But the first bit of news was that Robert Mugabe has vowed that the main opposition party will never lead Zimbabwe, and he was prepared to go to war for his country. And then later on this weekend, he also had hinted that he might step down from being leader of ZANU-PF if ZANU-PF get in. So I'm thinking, well, what the fuck? What is going on with this man?
I mean,
just
really?
Die with you.
Why is this guy still allowed to all these UN conferences and stuff like that?
Because they believe that talking to him will get him round, rather.
But he's mental.
Yes, but they can't go and invade Zimbabwe because all our armed forces are about to go into Iran to steal their oil.
I know. It's just yes, but we don't. It's just ridiculous.
So we can't go to Zimbabwe and help him out, and he's absolutely ridiculous, isn't that? The opposition party leader's been arrested like 5 times.
Yeah, this week. Yeah, I've got to say. I mean, that's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Alan.
No, it might not.
Hello, Alan.
Hang on.
What are we doing here? What are you doing?
I was trying to turn Alan's video off because Alan's trying to transmit video, and that slows everything down to a complete halt, and it doesn't work.
Is he there?
Alan?
I've got your message.
Hello?
I've got your message.
Right.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know, you messaged me.
You phoned up, Matt
Oh
cut you
my
off, and now you phone back.
You said call back, slip of the finger.
Because you called in a second ago.
I'll comment on your music.
All right, go on then.
Let's take a look at your pictures in the gallery.
Thank you.
What? Oh my god. Right.
Mugabe's an absolute bloody joke. It's like a tyrannical reign, isn't it? And anybody that opposes him gets killed, basically.
And I've been looking at this whole Iran thing as well as much as you could off of Wikipedia. And it's it doesn't seem like they're actually causing really that much trouble at all.
Well, no, why can't
What are they doing? They're
why
making
can't
some
they have
nuclear power. And even if they did have the capability of making bombs like we do, perhaps owning bombs like we do, what is the problem? They've never attacked us. Iraq was attacking them. So
We should mind our own bloody business. That's what we should do, and let them get out. What we're worried about is countries becoming a stronger economic power than us, and therefore having more weight in the European market.
It's just...
but let's face it, we're already surrendering Britain to all and sundry who decide to come across our borders, be it legal or not. We're already surrendering our own country. So, you know, why the hell are we just digging ourselves deeper holes by alienating ourselves just because of George bloody Bush and a stupid Scottish guy who's running an English country?
I read this week, or a couple of weeks ago, that most of the Polish people in the UK are starting to emigrate back to Poland again. Now they've got all the money over here.
Well, no, it's not that. What happened? The Polish government suddenly thought, ooh, we're losing everybody, economy going down, we need to do something, and actually sorted them out, and now they get better wages, they get better conditions, and all that kind of stuff, because they realise how hard-working they are, because, let's face it, us Brits, all we really want to do is complain about everybody else instead of just getting on with it, you know?
I just would like to ask David James, by the way, if he could email me with with whatever he's just been talking about in the Skype chat room regarding killing ants and the recommendation of Rent-A-Kill, because I'm quite interested. Seriously, and the problem is, right, I don't, just going back to that story just very quickly, I don't even care about black ants. I mean, black ants are black ants. They're just ants, right? But my garden's infested with red ants.
Oh, they're the stingy ones.
They're the bitey ones. They're the ones that, you know, you come back and you've got little red spots on your feet.
You don't want them with a little nipper on
No,
the
exactly. Yeah, so...
On the phone.
Was in my youth I ran away to accountancy one day with pen and paper, collar and stud. Accountancy was in my blood. So scribble away about the books and bring an accountancy shanty. I chartered an accountant at the age of 21.
It's the accountancy shanty. I think we get the picture there.
Very good.
What the hell?
You've got a Skype call over there.
Hello.
You did too, and now it's cut off.
And now it's cut off. Brilliant.
So anyway, Mugabe, we were talking about there.
Well, the other guy should get in blatantly, shouldn't he? He obviously won the election, and Mugabe didn't want to say anything.
That's basically about the sounds of it, isn't it?
But it wasn't Mugabe's... I don't know this, right? So this is just me making perhaps a random connection that doesn't exist. Did Mugabe have a lot to do with, like, the whole blood diamonds and all that kind of stuff?
I don't know.
Or was that just more South Africa, sort of?
That's more South African, isn't it?
Did he not have anything to do with the trade of it? Because, I mean, the guy is a dodgy mofo.
Yes.
You know
Mugabe?
Yeah.
Well, we could do a bit more investigation.
Someone says we should send Alan Caddick over to negotiate with Mugabe.
We also have a message.
Send Randy Lawford over. He'll sort him out.
We have a message here that says, "Can you get Aaron to spill the beans on Eric Bristow?"
Ah, God, yeah. Yeah, this also happened in this nightclub in Blackpool. Okay, so there's myself, my mate Ginge, and my friend Mark. And we were all slightly tanked up, and in walks Eric Bristow. Okay, of all people...
He's a darts guy, isn't he?
He's a big guy that plays darts, right?
Is he the world champion that keeps winning, or is that the
other? He was at the time. He was at the time, not so much now.
You know, you're thinking of Phil the Power.
Right. So, Eric Bristow walks in, and we're like, bloody hell, is that Eric Bristow? I'm like, no, it can't be. We look closer. It was Eric Bristow. There must have been something going on in town, okay? And our mate Mark... Like I say, drunk as a skunk, he said, I'm going to go over and hit him. What? You're gonna what? I'm going to go over and hit Eric Bristow. I said, what are you going to go over and hit him for? Don't know, it's just one of them things, isn't it? It's just something to tell the grandkids. I've hit Eric Bristow. And he was with some big bloke as well. We managed to talk him out of it and managed to point out the fact that if he was to lay one on Eric Bristow would kick his arse, and so would the big muscly bloke that was with him. So we managed to persuade him not to.
How do we, right, so that's like a celebrity sort of meeting. You know, how do we rate that on a scale of 1 to 10? Aaron, Eric Bristow, where do we put Eric? I mean, let's say if
Eric's if one's the best if one's the best and 10's the worst, I think Eric Bristow's got to be rating around about the 8 area there.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, let's start by putting this into some sort of comparison. Who would be the best?
Well, that would have to be an A-lister, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So you would have to be talking your Brad Pitts, your Angelina Jolies.
Well, it'd have to be an A-lister, but not just an A-lister, a current in the news A-lister, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So you would have to have
Ian Wone.
No, Ian Wone isn't an A-lister, is he? Really?
McGarvey. Sorry.
McGarvey would get a 1, even though he's a twat. He'd get a 1 because that's quite a high-profile
It's quite
guest.
difficult to get in to see him.
Yeah.
That's right. So we're giving Eric.
Stole the shop.
By the way, we forgot to say, by the way, that Jenny Velasquez came 5th in Miss Student UK.
Yes, I spoke to her. Oh, she was ever so
Only
lovely.
5th?
5th. Mind you, I think some of those. I think what happened I think actually that some of the judges must have got a bit drunk towards the end of the night.
Right.
I mean, I'm not being funny or nothing, but if you look at the website, there's one woman in there who came in the secondary runners-up category.
Rough.
You've got to wonder how she got to the final in
Rough
the first
in
place.
your opinion, she looked all right to me.
Rough as arse.
Well,
it's just a bad photo. It
tell
depends
you.
how they perform on the night as well. Don't they have to do stuff, jump through
I'm
hoops,
got
set
to have
fire
sex
to
with
the
them.
I
nipples or
am,
something?
of course, just being humorous.
There's a size. I think it's a size 16 girl going to be in Miss England this year.
Is there?
Yeah.
Did you see that Miss Great Britain is standing against David Davis in this by-election that is coming up in a few weeks' time?
Oh dear, poor Dave.
She's standing for the Great Britain Party, and one of her campaign. Excuse me.
Is it free lip gloss for everybody?
One of her campaigning points is to have VAT on childcare refundable.
Ooh.
That's not a bad point.
It's all right.
You know what she should add into that? Is the prevention of burning towels and insecticide through vents.
Yes.
And I think that's obviously going to be an issue that's now been highlighted over in Poland, and now, everybody's going to be worried about using their insecticide. And I was always told about to pour boiling hot kettle water down the anthole.
Yeah. That's right.
Well, that's what I've been doing in the garden, and now my garden looks like it's got lots of. It looks like people have been going to take peas in the middle of my garden because it kills off the grass.
Like you've got a dog on heat.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So now I've got lots of knackered spots in the middle of my garden. Lots of. I mean, my garden. I mean, it's not a small garden. It's probably 50 by 50 feet, something like that. I mean, right. But
So
now
that means your house is at least 50 feet wide.
But it's got.
You're quite well off, aren't you?
But it's got.
Aren't you?
It's got at least.
Come on now, Stu.
It's got at least 50 spots in the garden now where I've.
How many bedrooms has your house got?
4.
Just you and Sharon.
Yeah. And the nipper on the way.
And a 50 by 50 foot garden.
Which side of the...
In London.
No.
Where? Just in the boroughs?
No.
Outskirts?
Yeah. Surrey Hants border, mate.
Which...
So it's
which...
quite a nice area.
It's all right.
You're doing all right. You are not letting on how well you're doing, are you? You are not letting on how well you're doing.
No, you're right, I'm not.
No.
These,
Can I have some of that, please?
No.
These ants. Yeah?
Yeah.
Are all these mounds and these ant-hole hills closer to the swimming pool or the jacuzzi?
They're actually in the place. They're actually in the bit where
the gazebo's going.
They're actually in the bit where we've already got the gazebo up.
Oh right.
It's a proper built one with proper.
Yeah,
it would have to be,
bedrooms,
wouldn't it?
50 by 50 foot house, outskirts of London, and
the
he's
two
got,
people with one on the way.
A proper built gazebo, I believe they call a pagoda.
Is it? Is that what it's called?
I
Well, then
don't
that's
know.
what it is. That sounds
don't
about
know,
right, young
but
Matthew.
if you've got a pagoda, that means you earn at least 80 grand a year.
Most of the anthills are actually in the place where I intend to put the swimming pool,
See, he's talking about swimming pools.
but it isn't there yet.
Stu, where you work, right?
I'm going to come round with my Volution Parajet and fly into your garden and check you out. Honestly, you and me, we can go to F1, we can live in nice houses and fly Parajets, we can be the other half.
Sounds good to me.
Who's on the phone?
Oh, hello, good evening. Can I speak to Mr. Heron, please?
Yeah, good evening, and speaking.
Oh, good evening. I wondered if I could correct you on something.
Certainly, go ahead.
David Davis has actually stepped down
Yes.
as an MP, so the by-election won't be against him.
Right, but I thought he was re-standing as an independent in that by-election.
Well, he won't be standing for the Conservative Conservative Party, who I represent.
Right, well, that wasn't what I said, was it? I actually said that he would be stood against by Miss Great Britain.
But by implication alone...
No.
Yeah,
go on.
Warning. Crowd call alert.
Yes, you may finish.
I may finish. We here at the Conservative Party are looking for someone,
Right.
right-wing, you know, someone with varied views on immigration and Sharia law.
Mm-hmm.
Is Mr. Hollick around?
I think Mr. Hollick might be interested in standing for some dodgy North Yorkshire constituency, yes.
Mr. Hollick, can you comment on that?
You'd get a second home on the taxpayers' money.
We'd be prepared to fit your kitchen.
Sounds pretty good, mate.
Yeah.
So, what do I have to do to become an MP?
Fill out an application form. Suggest that you might decide to send a lot of immigrants home. You have to come into work once every, I don't know, three months or so. Ask a question on Prime Minister's Question Time. Go on Question Time.
Sleep with call girls.
That's implied. And generally act like an arse.
Oh, okay. And for that, I get, 2 homes?
Indeed.
A decoration budget?
Absolutely. Your own secretary. You could employ any number of members of your family.
Yeah.
Rather than appearing on the radio.
Do I get a fake...
Something for them to occupy them.
Don't! Now listen, you see, Joe, back me up on this. I think we need to have a quick on-air production meeting with everybody here.
We didn't buzz.
Didn't we say that the only reason why we would cut people off now would be if the 3 buzzer rule was in effect?
Mm-hmm.
And do you not think that Mr. Hollick has been trigger happy
I heard
tonight?
3 buzzers.
No, he didn't.
No,
I
he
didn't
didn't.
buzz.
No, I didn't buzz. I didn't
I
buzz.
heard 3
No.
buzzers.
Well,
Definitely heard 3 buzzers.
oh, trigger.
You're on the air, Susan, you know that.
I know I am, and I wanted to ask, you were talking about democracy in your last call.
Yeah.
What are your restrictions on this station? What can you and can't you say?
Well, I'll tell you, Susan, as far as I know, the laws of the land apply, so I
What
can't...
about the laws of broadcasting?
There is no such thing. If I wanted to say I could say it. I mean, I wouldn't say it, but because somebody may have apoplexy, but that's how free it is.
The James Well Radio Show, Tuesday, 6 till 10 p.m. UK time, only on PlayTwoUK. This is not the Tommy Boyd Show with Stu and Matt on PlayTwoUK. Beware, the content of this show may offend. Not the Tommy Boyd Show. Deadlines.
Okay. What was that? Do a humorous one?
Yeah, well, I was thinking we've been, Mugabe's a bit of a heavy subject that we kind of
The
brushed over
stupid
the top
Polish
of.
guy was quite funny.
Motorcyclist severs leg. That's not very funny.
Yes, it is. That's great.
So back to Joe's deadlines. If you want to call during the show, it's 01243 55 60 60. 01243 55 60 60. You can email studio@playradiouk.com, or you can call us on Skype on play.radio.uk. It doesn't have to be about the news. Obviously, it's helpful if you have a point of view that you want to get across, then you can call us. Otherwise, it can be just general random bollocks. That's right, between now and 10.
Indeed.
Yes.
Joe.
Well, we've got various points, little bits of news here. Do you want the motorcyclist severs leg story?
I like that.
Yeah, let's have a listen to that one then. Go on then.
A motorcyclist has been airlifted to a Brisbane hospital after crashing into a road sign and severing his leg. Police say the 23-year-old man lost control of his motorcycle on Mount Sampson Road, but we don't really know where that is, northwest of Brisbane, about 12:50 p.m. Witnesses told police that the man hit a metal road sign, severing his right leg below the knee. Ow, is what I'm thinking.
Ow.
Motorcycles.
What was that thing? Was it
things.
Tommy or Duncan did about? Was it people with no legs or getting rid of motorcycles or
No,
something?
it was the way to. Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? What was it? People who wanted to kill themselves, give them a motorbike or something like that. Was that not the way it was?
I don't know. I can't
I drove a moped once. I passed my test for a moped, and then I got my moped.
I crashed a
That's
moped.
bloody dangerous.
I crashed a moped on holiday.
Yeah, I've crashed a bike, and a friend of mine used to have a Honda Melody. Okay, it wasn't his. He borrowed it as part of where he was working, and he let me have a little play on it, and I wheelied it and snapped the number plate off.
I've only ever ridden a moped once when I went to Spain with my girlfriend, and we hired a moped, and I didn't realise, but apparently people beep when they're going by to let you know they're going by, and I was just getting so pissed off. What? I'm not doing anything! Stop beeping!
Brilliant.
We got a phone call, hello.
Hello.
Alright, okay, on the phone, hello. Alright, okay, on the phone, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Matthew.
Yeah.
And the key to doing the best Kenneth Williams
Yeah.
is to start off like a 1942 Lancaster bomber.
Right, go on then.
I'll demonstrate.
Go on.
Brilliant. Hello on the phone.
Hello there.
Hello.
I would like to talk about gingerism.
Go on then.
I think the government should invest in the medical profession to stop this thing happening.
Right.
It's becoming a joke. You know, I think, you know, something should be done about it. You know, it's getting me on a joke. There's more and more of them about these days. It needs stopping. It needs rubbing out because I mean, I've got a friend who's actually he's gone bald, so he's actually been saved. You know, so now all the jokes aren't on him anymore, and it's you know, it's annoying me because every time I see someone with ginger hair, I just feel like hitting them. I just don't like them.
Right, yeah, okay.
There you go.
I mean, I used to go out with a ginger, and I tell you what, the hair is like, no, I'm not talking pubic hair, I'm talking like the hair on the head, so, it takes them bloody hours.
I'm fucking mad, I just want to hit them.
Yeah. So would you... Hang on.
Should be done about it.
Would you put ginger people in the old age compound?
He's gone.
No, I put them on another planet. I put them in another country.
So now we have to have room 101 for ginger people.
Scotland.
They're no good. They're no good for society.
Right,
They're
right.
annoying.
Right. Mr. Wheedle's kind of looking quite... What's going on with my microphone?
I heard a rumour that... Now, this is not me, right, but I'd heard a rumour that ginger people smell of piss and sprouts.
Rubbish.
Who's on the phone? Hello.
Serious question.
Yeah.
Who's on Hershey's half hour after you guys?
On Hershey's half hour this evening, there is...
Is it Marvin Stutter?
It is
Mervyn Stutter.
Mervyn Stutter.
Who's he?
Well, Google him, Alan. Find out, mate.
Mervyn Stutter, yeah. It's on the wall behind me.
Yeah, that's
That'll
where
be
I
it.
got it from. Organ donors. Was it that motorbike thing with Tom and Duncan, organ donors?
Yes, it was. Anne said it was organ donors. So if you wanted guaranteed organ donors for people, then just use the bits from motorcyclists.
That's right, because they were stupid enough to get on the things in the first place.
That's right. Newsflash: the Irish government have announced that as of next week, all cars in Ireland will now drive on the right-hand side of the road. If this is a success, all buses and lorries will follow a week later.
Liking that.
That's quality.
So we were talking about, so the organ donors, that's right, and the motorcyclists,
Are any of you organ donors?
I
don't carry a card.
I've filled one out several times, but I always lost it. But yeah, I would donate.
Apparently you can register online or something now, but I've registered a few times and then I'm thinking, well, you keep asking, it doesn't appear on my record, so obviously somebody's cocking up somewhere.
Yeah.
So they still end up asking the family anyhow, and I thought the whole point of registering was to let them know, just in case, and also to stop their family from having to make the decision.
The way I understand it is legally, it's up to your family.
Yeah.
It's not up to you once you're dead, it's up to your family, regardless of what you've said or done during your life. It's up to them to honour it, and they don't have to. I don't think... I mean, I'd quite happily give somebody... Hello on the phone? Yeah, I thought they just hung up. The idea is you go straight to her. We might not talk to you straight away. If you just hold on for a minute, that's fine. Thank you.
So what about you guys then? Are you all up for donating stuff?
Well, I was when I was younger, but now I've consumed so much alcohol and...
Yeah, I'm not quite sure anybody would want it.
Your liver would be no good.
Or do you mean organ donation for other people to use, or maybe for medical science?
Oh,
because helping doctors, they're running out of bodies now. We're going to get back to that body snatching thing back in the
Send them to the OA compound, OAP compound thing. There'll be plenty of bodies popping up there.
Yeah.
To be honest, right, I have to say this, that the more modern science... I mean, okay, here's a really, really stupidly strong viewpoint, and it's not mine, it's just something to put out there that will obviously infuriate some people, but millions of people died, am I right, in World War I and II, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the Vietnam War, lots of people died.
Yep.
Imagine if those people hadn't died. This world would be fooked. We would have millions more people having millions more children, having millions more grandchildren, and there would be a lot more people on this world. And that is the problem that modern science is causing us, is eventually no one's going to ever die. Excuse me, spray that again. No one's going to ever die, which is going to be overpopulated. And I think, to be honest with you, we shouldn't be looking to clone people. We shouldn't be looking to take embryos and find cures for diseases. We should just accept the fact that it's life and get on with it.
There's a school of thought, I think it started in America, could have, where they have chosen not to have children, and their plan is to gradually and without war end the human race by not having any more kids.
Right.
I mean, it's going to take a long time.
Yeah,
They've almost done
It convinces a
geological
lot of people.
Yeah,
They've got
to not
convince
have kids. But unfortunately, Mother Nature means everyone else is sprung in other places.
Whaley's got a great idea on about kids, which she was saying on the show the other night, and it's never even dawned on me.
Let's hear it.
A child licence. Okay.
Oh, no, I think that's a great idea.
Well, no, but this is the way that Whaley's on about it, right? When a boy is old enough, he has the snip, because it's easiest to do for a boy and it's easiest reversible, okay?
Yep.
Has the snip as soon as he's old enough to have it.
I'm getting that done soon.
Then you can only reverse the operation if the government deem you responsible enough and able to afford to have a child. And then you get your licence.
But doesn't that kind of infringe on your human rights, though?
Oh, human rights. What a lot of rubbish human rights is, yeah.
Actually, we don't seem to deserve
Well,
much of
some guy kills, 200,000 people and goes up to trial and could face death because that's how they do things in this country. And everyone's going, what about his human rights? You lose your human rights if you're a criminal, as far as I'm concerned.
Me too. But I don't think that you can actually tell. You can actually go round and legislate whether someone can have a baby or not. That's nature.
It's going to need to be done sooner or later.
That's different.
You can't have a dog. What's a kid less important than a dog?
But that's different, though, isn't it? Because a dog isn't part of the human race.
Well,
it's not.
That's a bit.
No.
It's a living creature.
Plus, Korea
But
keep the dog population down for us.
Sorry. Yeah.
Go on, Stu.
I forgot my train of thought entirely. The point is, right, is that you don't. You're a human. Your natural instinct is to breed, right? Not breeding with dogs, though, is it? Right? So let's take dogs out of the
That's
equation.
a whole different topic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So why are we going to look? The government can't get their own shit in order in the first place, right? Look at the mess they've made of the country, and they're going to start to tell you whether or not you can and cannot have a baby.
No, this is just James Whale's idea.
I know, and I'm just rebuting it.
Oh, all right, fair
If
enough.
that's
On
a
the
word,
phone,
I don't think it is.
Rebutting?
Rebutting, that's the one I was looking for. Hello on the phone.
Or rebuke.
Guten Tag. May I meet the hairholic, please?
Hairholic.
It's actually gone beyond my hearing.
Yeah, me too.
The thing is, right, you talk about human rights. Is it fair for a child to be put into a situation just because mum was stupid or the dad didn't wear a condom or, unresponsible parents? What about the child's rights? What about the child's human rights about being born into a decent family that can look after them?
But whose right is it to say that the family is decent or not?
Well,
Mine.
come on.
Yeah.
Have you seen the state of some people in this
But
country?
whose right is it? But whose right is it to say that?
I would.
Whose right is it to tell you, Matthew, that your lifestyle is wrong if you're doing something?
Not so much lifestyle. You could actually do it mathematically. Is how much is your rent? How much is your outgoings? How much are your incomings? Can you afford to actually have a baby at the cheapest level of having a baby? Yes or no? Snip.
Yes. Are you sane
Or
mentally? Are you sane mentally? Do you have a analysis? Criminals can be perfect parents, but if you had a long history of going into prison and messing things up because of drugs or whatever, you wouldn't want to put a child into that, would you? Into that situation?
The problem with that is taking it further back is that people will start saying, oh, well, you have a propensity to evil. You might not have done anything yet, but you might. And that's where it's
Minority
going.
Report.
Yeah, well,
Minority
I
Report.
wasn't so impressed with that, but
The pre-crime
the
bureau.
idea is quite scary, really.
Stu, you've got
you've got
well pissed off.
No. Actually, my eyes are starting to water a bit from my hay fever now, so I'm struggling to.
We're all glasses.
We're in an air-conditioned studio, and I get hay fever worse than anyone ever met.
I think
in
it's
my
just
life.
dust in here, so that's all.
Dust, right?
Yeah.
Cool, okay.
Anyway.
No, I just don't think that certainly the government have no right to decide who can and can't have children.
Yeah, they can't decide on the
There are
shout at the moment.
There are plenty of people who you would look at and think something along the lines of, God, blimey, all right. Do you know when you look at the family, you think, a bit scummy, chavvy type
I suppose
thing?
that everyone would think that of other people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the problem is that you're going to have this bunch of people that can't keep your data on a computer safe, can't keep a bit of paper in a locked fucking briefcase on a tray.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Why are confidential things on paper now anyway?
Yeah.
what's going on?
that's
Why
Or
is
on-
it not on some encrypted widget that
Or
we
on a
can't
disc
use?
in the post. Mainly because they kept losing all the bloody laptops, Joe, and it's a
Yeah,
far lot
but
cheaper
can't-
to print out another
can't they,
bit of paper than it is on a
embed it in
laptop.
somebody's skin or something. You're not going to lose that.
You know?
Plonk, you know?
Tattoo
it on
that's like
somebody's
Johnny
back.
Mnemonic, isn't it? Isn't that film Johnny Mnemonic where he has
I've
that
not
thing
seen-
in...
Oh, I did see a bit of that.
Right,
yeah.
so, back to the motorcycle driver. He's had his leg severed, right? If that were you, obviously you can get quite, good prosthetic legs and stuff. Would you get your leg back and get on the motorbike? I don't think I could.
I think if I was a motorcyclist that liked it that much, then yeah, I probably
If I was
would,
in a bad
but I
car
don't.
crash that I was really injured in, I don't know if I could get back into a car.
No. Steve Bentley makes a good point. He says lots of people are in jobs now which are great, but they may disappear in 9 months' time. What do you do then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Take the kids back.
This is very true. On the
Exactly.
phone.
What are you going to do? Take them into care now? Hello?
Foreskin mousetrap view Mount Everest in tray lobotomy in England.
Saddleback. Luxury billboard, kettle buns, sippering, snuff masticated, bow side, handset, lemonade enterprising the appetite, rubberized plum joint, curvaceously mucking squirrels.
I see. Rapidly fiddlepot strumming Hanover peace pudding mouse rumpling Cutty corridor cabinet.
Taking a cup. Door jam whisper tap Sunderland shower curtain, ice wallpaper cups crouchingly, rubber king wrap butter kissing feathers, definitely pheasantry daughter, successfully douche, dinner bottom.
Machine wrapped with butter.
Machine wrapped with
Oh, he hung up before the third buzzer.
You see, you can do that if you don't... Because you could actually claim, I hung up before the third buzzer, so I wasn't buzzed off
They
the
were
show.
buzzed off the show.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah, so, that's a good way.
thought of
What
that.
have we got
Now,
here?
David James has sent us this. Robert Mugabe rapping.
Oh no. Do we want to show this?
Why not?
Well,
It's
why
on
not?
YouTube.
It's 4 minutes, but let's just buzz it off if it gets a bit too much, all right?
Hello and welcome to the Zano PF press conference for May 2008. I would gladly accept and receive any question from all of you in the assembled foreign press.
Mr. Mugabe.
Who said that?
Me, Mr. Mugabe, over here, sir. Mr. Mugabe.
Ah, yes. Who are you again?
I'm the last journalist in Zimbabwe. You got rid of all the other ones.
Yes. What is your question, boy?
Well, Mr. Mugabe, your graciousness, please don't kill me for asking this, but what would you say to all your critics who say that you have stolen the Zimbabwean election?
My answer to all of these questions is very, very simple. Now, here's what I have to say.
I do not care what your media say. I do not rig elections anyway. No corruption, no polls you can't see. That I'm Robert Mugabe, no citizens, they in the booth voting for us. They enjoying my reign of terror and powers. Screw MDC, Changarai and Nelson Mandela. Defeat them foolish fantasies, they vote on Kazigara. I ruin economies, man, and the agriculture. An hour later, I be sipping on a picolata. I trick voters with my money to make the country better. I spend it all on buying a Gucci sweater. They like my smile, they like my goons, they like the way I talk. They're from Harare, haters prepare for shock. Why the voters trying to holler about so many dead? Why the voters can't afford no bread? I could care less how I perform until I did. Bitch, shut your mouth, vote for me, like I said. Look, peeps, this is simple, you can see. You messing with me, you messing with Robert Mugabe.
That's brilliant.
Let's go like that.
Good, yeah. It's well thought out.
The motherfucking PIMP. Yeah, I like that.
I don't know what you think about me,
as it were.
Aye.
Shall we move on?
So that was the motorbike guy. Poor guy. Ow, ow,
Yeah,
ow.
I'm just thinking.
Do we say it serves you right for getting on a damn bike in the first place?
They're dangerous things, and
I think you probably could, yeah.
And it doesn't. These
And not to be controversial, but let's face it, he's Australian.
Yeah, a good swimmer. A good swimmer.
He'll be fine. He'll be out barbecuing. No
bred for
time.
bar work.
Okay, Crook prefers jail to wife.
What? Now I've heard this
I
one.
don't
This
know
is
how
great.
long-
This
how
is
long it's
this
gonna
is great.
take
You'll
to-
like this one. This is good.
An Italian crook begged to go back to jail after telling wardens life behind bars was better than living with his wife again.
Not the Tommy Boyd Show. Deadlines.
That is crazy. She must be really bad.
Yes. Shall I go on?
Yeah.
Please do.
Prison bosses had freed Luigi Fogliero. 45, to serve the second year of his 2-year sentence for theft under house arrest. But after 2 days at home, he fled back to Ponte San Leonardo jail near Naples and pleaded to go back into his old cell because he couldn't stand his being at home with his wife. He told wardens she never stops moaning and nagging.
That is like the impression you get of Italian women, isn't it? Isn't it? What you gonna do that for? What you gonna do that for? Why he must have had it in his ear non-stop.
Fireman Sam.
What?
Yeah. Little Italian woman in Fireman Sam. Do you remember her?
No, I never
Bella?
watched Fireman
Who asked him
Sam.
to come along?
Never even seen Fireman Sam personally.
What? Do you remember Fireman Sam?
My God, what we did is we dubbed over Fireman Sam. We got the video of Fireman
Yeah.
Sam dubbed over it, and it's very. I won't play it to you. I won't even have it. But if you get the chance to do adult humour over Fireman Sam and dub it over, it's very, very funny. But you must have it. The fancy fireman, so when they answer the phone, they go, "Hello, fancy fireman," like that. And we did all that kind of stuff. It was all really good.
You do that really well.
Like,
Is it Bob the Builder that's got a Spanish plumber or something like, or an electrician in it? Do you know? Being someone who might have watched these things.
I've not watched Bob the Builder for a while.
No.
Because there's a little girl that sees, whenever she sees Jason out and about, it's my husband, actually shouts out, "Hola! Hola!" Because he looks exactly like this cartoon, which none of us have ever seen.
No!
He looks exactly the same, and she's, "Hola!"
You might be thinking of Handy Manny.
Handy man, that's it.
Yeah.
So you do know.
Yeah, my daughter watches a lot of kids' TV, and I just happened to be in the room at the time.
Does your wife infuriate you enough that you would want to, and this same question to Stu, that you would want to go back to jail if you were a criminal sort of thing?
God, no, because, you know, I managed to get nookie from the wife. I do not fancy getting any nookie from anyone in jail, thank you very much.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You see what I mean?
Stuart's so bored, he's changing the channel.
2-2 for Turkey against...
I was just putting the football on.
2-2 Turkey against
Czech Republic.
Oh,
balls.
That's a bloody good result for Turkey, that is.
I've got the Czech Republic in the sweepstake.
I've got
you?
Spain.
Oh, bollocks.
Sorry, we were talking.
I can't carry on reading out the news. You're just going to be staring at the food.
All right. I was just checking out the latest score. Look, yeah, there we go.
You've done that on news,
Okay, yeah.
you know.
I tried. It was too slow.
He must have do you think he regretted marrying her in the first place, but just
I
hasn't
think
got the
that
balls to
must be
divorce
it.
her?
It must be it.
Do you think so?
Spineless twat.
That is absolutely appalling.
Shocking. We've got Paul Burrell again, apparently, allegedly.
Allegedly.
This is,
according to the news of the world, which is the font of all.
According to
knowledge.
his sister's husband.
Well, that's
best
what they
friend,
say.
boyfriend who lives round the corner,
Apparently
met in
had
the shop
sex
once,
with
right?
Diana, and I don't think it's probably not true, and probably don't really care. But he's in the news a lot, isn't he? Saying he's done things and he hasn't done things.
It's because he's a bloody idiot.
But why do we bother giving him airtime?
Because he's a bloody idiot.
Have it back.
Have it back. Oh, are we? Hang on.
Him. Have it back.
Are we sending Paul Burrell to the OAC?
Yes.
No, why not? He
No.
can wait on them hand and
They can have
foot.
it.
Why did you say no?
Because let's do something even worse and send him with the gingers to another planet.
But no, we haven't got another planet. We've got the OAC. That's it. The gingers aren't in there because he wouldn't send them. There's 3 out of 4 going for Paul Burrell, so we're putting Paul Burrell into the old age compound.
He can be their personal butler.
And apparently, or not, perhaps, maybe steal things or not.
Yes.
01243 55 60 60 0208 123 1088 Studio at Play Radio UK.
We've got one more.
Oh my God, Turkey beating Czech Republic.
Oh,
3-2.
for God's sake. That's me out of the money in the sweepstake then, isn't it? Cheers.
Does that mean they're out, though?
Goal. Yeah, Czechs.
Is that the quarter-final?
No, but I think the Czechs don't go... Do they go through? I don't think they do if it's...
No, doubtful. Doubtful, absolutely. Oh,
ooh, an 89 as well. That's a bugger.
It is. Who's on the phone?
Nice.
Right, let's do this.
Oh, yeah. I know what that was.
What is she like, eh? Yeah, she's mad, isn't she? Yeah, always on for a laugh when we go on holiday. I didn't think she'd actually do it, though, did you? No way. So how much did they say the hospital bill was going to be? I don't understand Spanish.
About 15 grand.
Right. Hello, Mrs. Draper, it's Stacey. It's about Vicky. She had an accident in the hotel. She should be okay, but there's going to be a big bill from the hospital. You know that car Mr. Draper was thinking about?
It can be a real problem if things go wrong on holiday, and an expensive one too. So if you're going on holiday with your mates this year, make sure you know about everything you need before you go. Visit fco.gov.uk/travel for more information.
The following commercial will be heard by 3.3 million people and cost nothing.
Trent's of Chichester is a lively favourite meeting place with a restaurant offering a light Mediterranean menu with traditional breakfast and daily blackboard specials with local ingredients. Perfect for all occasions, and with assorted ensuite accommodation, it's the complete venue for your party, event or family meal. To get a better look, go to thesussexpub.co.uk or call 01243 773 714 for more information and to make a booking.
If you want the chance to win valuable advertising, then enter your company into the Business Brainbuster. Just email your details to studio@playradiouk.com.
Find out how your business can reach over 3.5 million clients right now by emailing sales@playradiouk.com or call 01243 556 285. PlayRadioUK.com. Internet radio your way.
It's not the Tommy Boyd Show with Matt and Stu, only on PlayTwoUK. Beware not the Tommy Boyd Show of this deadlines.
Off?
He's off.
Get out of here,
That
red
means
card.
it must be a penalty.
No. Yeah, must be.
Yeah, if he's booked him and sent him off in the box.
Must be. Oh, that's what it was for.
What did he do?
He punched him. Did you not see that? You ain't got that thing.
Oh, on the phone, hello?
Hello? What the rock is cooking?
Is this Alan again?
It's Alan and his WWE themes.
Oh, come on, Alan. Behave. That's it. Go on. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get, yeah. I'm never a fan of The Rock. Anyway, Joe.
All right, I have two more pieces of news. One is home and one is away.
Okay.
Shall we do home or away?
Sorry. How is that not a penalty?
I don't know. I was just
Is
trying
it
to work
because
it
the
out.
ball was out of play?
It must be. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, Joe. Back to the PC.
It's all
Not on
right.
the
Home or away, home or away, home or away.
Mm-hmm.
Home.
Home. Burgess Hill family torn apart by sex abuse.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Did you get this off Burgess Hill Uncovered?
The real Peter Chapman.
Possibly.
No idea.
Go on.
A mother says her family has been torn apart by a man who groomed her teenage son over the internet for sex and regularly travelled 200 miles to abuse him in a hotel. The woman believed her son was safe surfing at the internet in his bedroom, but the 14-year-old had been targeted by a local man of Royal George Road, Burgess Hill.
Oh, hang on.
Royal George Road, Burgess Hill.
Does someone want to ring Peter and see if he's okay?
2 years ago, after grooming the boy through a chat room by text on the phone, Hawkins went to a disco where the teenager was a DJ. Boy can't be named, but his given name was...
His given name was Mark Potter.
Potter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mark Potter.
Oh, that's strange. Who's on the phone?
Patrick O'Donoghue here.
Oh,
Hi, Patrick.
Paddy.
I'm just ringing up so that you can thank me.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Yes, thank you very much for thanking me. But you know what you're thanking me for, of course,
No.
don't you?
No.
Yes, we're thanking you for the Lisbon Treaty. Thank you.
Oh,
That's
yes.
the one, yes.
Thank you.
We spoke for the whole of Europe. We put those bloody Europeans in their place.
But you know what?
Bureaucrats.
You know what's going to happen, though? They're going to find a loophole and go ahead with it anyway. They're saying it in the news today.
That's what they're going to try and do. And the other thing that they do is they'll just give us another referendum and another referendum and another referendum and give us nothing else on the television but repeats of BBC programmes and propaganda for going ahead with the Lisbon Treaty and until we finally vote yes, and then they won't ever ask us again.
Well, they've got to rethink it because they handed a 200-page document which nobody understood, didn't they?
What should happen now is that all the other people in Europe who haven't been given referendums, if they start to push it ahead, there should be mass protests on the streets. So
I think so, yeah.
I think that, though, didn't I read somewhere that the French got all arsey and said to the Irish government, if you reject this, then we're going to cut off your money?
Well, that's probably what they will try and do. So my appeal is that people should buy Irish and come to Ireland for the holiday.
Absolutely, yep.
We'll be buying
Why can
bananas.
France cut off Ireland's money?
Because the European Union gives grants to different countries for different things, right? From the European Fund, which everybody donates to as part of Europe. And so the French said that they're not giving their part of the money to the Irish if they turn down this thing.
Patrick!
We should not buy French produce. We should boycott the French produce and buy Irish wherever we can.
Listen, we should boycott France altogether, mate. We should fly over it, not through it. We should pretend it doesn't exist 20 miles off the south coast of England. We should pretend France never was even thought of. We should just boycott France.
Ask a question.
What?
You said you wanted to fly over it and not through it.
What I mean is, if you're getting a connecting flight or something.
Don't stop.
It just came out, mate.
I was going to say, who flies through it? Al Qaeda?
Patrick?
Possibly.
Yes.
Do you think that old age people could do with the Lisbon Treaty?
I think that old age people need to be given a dignified retirement.
So you wouldn't put the Lisbon Treaty in the old age compound?
No, I would not. I would not give the Lisbon Treaty to nobody.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Good call, that one, Patrick. Who's else on the phone? I'm sorry, I'm not waiting for buzzers on that one. That was a wrestling theme tune, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It was.
I didn't get to hear long enough.
I heard enough.
We've got one last story.
What was the last one we were
The
just
Mark
talking about?
Potter Burgess Hill thing. Now, why is that relevant to anybody who's listening to the show that doesn't know a couple of people?
I don't know, I've been past it. Anyway, the last one, which is the most scary for me, I think. I don't want this to happen. New scanners strip passengers.
What?
And Matt's up for it.
Now, does this remind you...
I know what I'm doing when I leave here.
Me too. I am retiring from my IT job and becoming an airport scanner.
Airport scanner, that's right, because we see naked bits.
Yeah, but you'd only, because you're male, would be scanning men and getting men naked.
That's ridiculous. Do you really think that...
Whereas the females would be scanned and stripped by a female.
Yeah, they'll tell you that, right? But, Mavis calls in sick one day.
You know what I'm going to do?
You want to go and strip some blokes, Matt?
There's only Pedro left.
Do you know what I'm going to go and do? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to be totally offensive to them if they start doing that. I'm going to nip off to the gents with a mag beforehand and kind of, get it up type thing and then just walk through like that with my hands behind my head.
But by the time you've got through the queue, it'll be back down again, won't it?
Well, I'll just keep rubbing it.
Hello on the phone.
Yeah, get rid of it. Yeah.
I actually quite like that
I'm
one.
actually quite surprised that you need a magazine to get it up.
Well, I don't. I'm just trying to elaborate on the story.
No, you've got to remember he's got a kid on the way now.
So what you do is you get into the old scanner thing and, and the bloke is there and you kind of, you put your bag through and you're like, and he's going to go walk through the scanners and you go, okay.
Well, you could cut a hole in your pocket and actually pretend to have a...
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you could just sit there and rub your crotch as you're walking through, like...
it's a really extreme, painful. Like, you could have a message tattooed on your penis for him. Like, stop looking at me naked, you perv.
Or just not to go to Washington Airport, New York or Los Angeles and other major cities in America. I'm not bloody going.
If it's good technology and stuff, whether we like it or not, it'll go to every airport in the world.
Well, I will stop flying and get a bike.
That'd be ridiculous. How are you going to bike all around Europe when you're doing your gigs?
I'm just not gigging. I'll do gigs on the internet. I'll work from home.
There you go.
No, I just think it's going too far. Passengers will be shut in glass booths while an incredibly detailed 3D image is made of their body. People have no idea how graphic the images are, says Barry Steinhardt, director of the Technology and Liberty Programme at American Civil Liberties Union. Now, what do they need to know about my body that is going to be so offensive that it might accidentally blow up a plane?
Whether
if
you've
I've got a
anything
gun
concealed.
up me, can't they do it in an X-ray? I mean, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I'm not completely down.
Yeah, you can tell they've got metal
security.
detectors and X-rays that show skeletal
Exactly.
features. They can see everything. They don't need it to be naked.
Titanium, bizarrely, because I've got 7 titanium nails in my face, and it doesn't pick up.
You'd be in and out of that buzzer like anything, wouldn't you? It'd be like that police academy.
They'll just look, what's that in your face? And they'll spend ages going, look at that face. It's not good.
I don't agree with it. I don't think they need it. I think it's just a step too far. But what it is, somebody's obviously developed the technology and thought, how do I make money out of it? Oh, okay, I'll market it for airports.
I mean, I'd be quite happy to wear some sort of suit to go in. Like, they give you the suit, you go get changed, you give all your clothes, they go and examine the clothes, that kind of hazmat suit. To go, I actually don't care. I mean, that doesn't bother me so much if there's a risk at a particular time. But this whole thing seems a bit disgusting.
Does it not remind you of that bit in Airplane?
It's getting silly.
25 years ago in Airplane where all the blokes walked through and they were all fully clothed, but every time a woman walked through the scanner she was naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
But the thing is,
That's funny in comedy, but in real life, most women don't actually look like the ones that they're looking
No,
at.
that's-
we all got
that's
flobby bits, wobbly bellies. It's not actually that attractive.
They look like the ones on that wrist action TV thing flyer. that they had it on, no. I don't know.
But the thing is, how long does the machine take to scan you? Does this mean we've got to turn up another hour
Yeah,
early?
exactly.
Yeah. I'm
No,
going to
never
Boston.
going to go on holiday.
So it's one person shut in glass booth. So how many booths have they got? It's going to take bloody ages. They already got your fingerprint, your retina scanned, your passport, which is supposed to be worth something, I thought. Obviously not.
Yep.
I'm going to Boston in 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah.
No, 2 weeks, 10
Tell
days.
us if you get scanned.
10 days. I'll tell you if I'm
Can you
going
ask
through
for
Logan
a-
Airport.
Can you
yeah.
ask for an image of it and see if they keep it on data protection?
Are you going to the Cheers bar?
I've been there before. It looks nothing like the Cheers
Is that
bar.
in Boston, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what is the Cheers bar? The Cheers bar is theoretically just a sign on the street.
No, it's a bar called the Bull. Well, it is. You're right.
You know what
it's
I'm
a
saying?
pub. It's a bar called the Bull and Finch in the middle of Boston.
Yeah, and it's just a normal bar. But
Yeah.
the only reason everyone associates it with Cheers is
Yeah.
because of a sign on the street, which you really never actually see in the whole programme. It's
Which
just in
they
the opening credits.
put there, based on the fact that the programme was based on this pub.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the actual opening credits of Cheers, correct me if I'm wrong, pretty much started off with just a drawing
Yeah.
of a sign. It wasn't
Mhm.
even a real sign.
No, that's right.
So that's
exactly
Cheers,
what it
yeah.
was. Yep.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Nice one.
Are we? Is that the end of the deadlines?
Yeah, what
Well
I was
done.
going to say is
I enjoyed
if,
that.
if people don't like the news we have done, if it's too UK orientated or whatever, they can always email in with news, and I would do it over the weekend so that it's vaguely relevant to Sunday, and they can do that on
Joe.
at NTTBS.com. Yes,
Hey,
got it. I've
we-
been getting that wrong. all
J-
week.
We
J-
have,
O.
we have
Joe,
international. Well, we have one half of the international YouTube video prankster team on Skype. Peter Chapman. And he just
What a build up.
Is it? Where's he gone?
He just hung up.
He's what?
You hung up.
He's hung up.
That's rude.
Oh, talks to resume in Shell dispute.
Really?
Bound to, really. That's what they have to do.
What's that?
But they're talking about salaries that are well into the mid 30,000s here, these drivers.
He says that the answer be heard nothing.
Oh, we did. Oh, hang on. Is that you on the phone,
Hello,
Peter?
Lecter.
Oh, hello, Chris.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hang on, hello?
Hello?
Don't start that puzzle lark, please, Matt. Hang on, and we're through! We're done through! Hang on, I'll ask him! Right, the cherries everywhere, isn't it?
The what?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Right, I was just saying...
Hello.
Hang on, don't start that puzzle, Matt. You do me head in. I've got so many things to ask you now. Now, did somebody mention a donkey song?
Yes. Yeah. Earlier on.
The song with the donkey, right, yeah, hang on, give us the thumbs up, the donkey song, right. Hold on, count us in, will ya? Right, this is a song, it's about a donkey, and we'll try and sing it, but no whistling though, eh, alright. Hang on, hold on, alright, yeah. Count us in. We had a donkey, we kept it in the yard, one day in the winter, it was snowing hard, Mother said the donkey was to go in the yard.
How are you, chappers?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Matt, I'd just like to thank you for not pressing charges against myself and Randy last week. It was very kind of you.
It's not a problem. Hang on.
I'd like to...
The monkey bit me father's ear.
Carry on, Pete. Carry on.
Go on, Chappers.
Matt, I'd like to think this is the start of a new beginning between us and we can put our differences behind us now that I've whooped your ass.
Well, I should fucking hope so. You sucked my cock afterwards.
I thought your loud statement about Ian Lee was going.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Chris.
The start of a beautiful friendship. Is that what they call it, Chapman?
Yeah. Can I just ask, is the new look the new look not the Tommy Boyd show, now including more Alan?
Oh, God, don't. Don't. What can we do? With what that for me, that's a bigger issue than the Lisbon Treaty.
Anyway, the reason I was calling, I heard Joe going on the story about Burgess Hill, but you mentioned, am I okay?
Yes.
Yeah, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Good.
Where was it in Burgess Hill?
I don't know. I just read it out.
Well, hang on. I thought you'd fed the story.
Yeah.
Some sort of road somewhere.
What was it? Where's your bit of paper gone?
I don't know, I chucked it away.
So you didn't email the story in then?
Where was it the person was travelling to see this young boy?
Cheltenham.
Cheltenham?
From Burgess Hill. Who do we know that commutes
hang
from
on.
Cheltenham to Burgess Hill on a regular basis?
Let me read this again. It says
Well, no, hang on. Let me just get this right, okay? If this is made up, I'm fine. Let's talk about it. Brilliant, very funny. But if this is real, let's just be a bit careful of what we might be about to do.
I know. I'm just saying. The 14-year-old had been targeted by a local man of Royal George Road, Burgess Hill. 2 years ago, after grooming the boy through a chat room by text and phone, somebody went to a disco where the teenager was a DJ. The boy can't be named, but his surname was Potter. That's what it says.
Interesting.
Yes,
I
it
believe
says regularly travelled 200 miles to abuse him in a hotel.
I believe it to be a true story.
From Cheltenham.
What are you thinking, chappers? What's your motivation here?
I'm trying to stop crying with laughter.
Is it going to appear on the front page of Burgess Hill Uncovered?
No.
Right.
What are we missing?
Matthew, go away and think over the week and come back on Sunday and give the answer.
Burgess Hill family torn apart by sex abuse. The mother says her family has been torn apart by a man who groomed her over the internet for sex.
Cheltenham.
Have you got it?
Oh, God, I got it as soon as the fucking thing was first read.
It's a true story.
What am I missing?
Who do you know lives in Cheltenham?
No one.
You do?
No, I don't.
Oh, you do?
Give me a clue. He likes to wear rugby tops and tackle me out of chairs.
Yeah.
I don't know Randy.
Yeah, but you know of Randy. You know who he is.
Okay.
All right. Travels 200 miles to groom children in Burgess Hill.
No, the other way round.
Oh, somebody groomed him.
No,
So this is you've made this up, haven't you, Peter?
He travelled from Cheltenham to Burgess Hill.
You've made this up, haven't you, Peter?
No.
No, it's a true story. I do believe it is a true story.
On the phone, hello.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Oh. Crap! Just rubbish! Not even entertaining in the slightest.
Not even time to say goodbye.
well, it almost is. It's about 2 minutes to go. But.
Why can I not piece this together? 2 years ago, after grooming the boy through a chat room by text and phone...
Okay,
Hawkins...
Who lives and works in Cheltenham?
I don't know!
And whose family home is in Burgess Hill?
Okay. But what, still... So what we're saying, that Randy lives and works in Cheltenham, yeah?
And he's grooming small boys!
And his family live in Burgess Hill?
Yeah.
No,
Aaron has started to cry.
Oh, God. That's for me. That's ridiculous. Right, we've got a load of calls coming through. Hang on, let's do this.
Chapman.
Hello on the phone.
Hello, can I speak to Lightning Macaholic, please?
Speaking. Speaking, make it quick.
He's gone.
Right, he's gone. Hello on the phone.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Now that's what we wanted, not
That's
some
the one.
shit. Hello on the phone.
No.
Anyway, we've had a lovely time. It's nearly time to go.
Chappers, we've got to go because it's just about time for the adverts, mate. You know. Nice. Matt's just splattered snot all over the entire fucking studio.
Can I just clarify? This is not a made-up story, yeah?
No, it's not a made-up story. It's
Right,
genuine.
so what you're insinuating, chappers, what you're doing by committing libel, and you've said this, we've got it recorded, and we know where you live, right? What you're doing is saying that Randy Lawford is grooming small children. You're saying this, okay, not me. You're suggesting this, is grooming small children.
Let's listen back to this podcast of the show and see if I've mentioned that sentence.
You have. I think you'll find you have insinuated and brought people to a conclusion, which is the same thing.
I've asked questions.
You need to read upon your journalism law, Peter. Hello on the phone.
Nope.
That's
Okay.
great news. That's
Cheers, chappers. Talk to you next week, mate. All right.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
Goodbye.
Audioclick.co.uk, mickwinwa.com, onthewireless.net, playradiouk.com. The podcast will be up. The Richard Hershey coming up.
So that's true. Yeah.
Richard Hershey coming up with Marvin Stutter right after the break. It's been a pleasure. More next week. Don't forget, if you want headlines and what have you, your wind-ups, Weedle's wind-ups at Aaron, ARRON, at nttbs.com.
On the phone?
Hello there, this is Randy Lawford, and I'd just like you to know that my lawyer will be in touch tomorrow.
Okay, brilliant. Just like to say that the views in this story, or what might have been insinuated or suggested, are not the views of myself, Stuart Heron, Joe McCafferty, Aaron Weedle, or Play Radio UK. We've been Not the Tommy Boyd Show. You've been a bunch of wankers.
Not the Tommy Boyd Show. If we were a football player, we'd be Ian Wone.
Play Radio UK have teamed up with Virgin Wines to offer you a massive £20 discount off your favourite wines.